Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Last time on Trails, we did a speed run of all of the remaining tower dungeons and fought the rest of the enforcers. It was a little touch and go on the Ren fight. I wanted to show off the death once, but then I forgot the items a second time, so we got to see it twice instead.
Yeah.
And then everything was fine after that. But everything is not fine, because it turns out the towers reverting to their original form was not their plan failing to work. It was exactly what they wanted to happen. And now that they've shut down the towers, some giant floating structure, presumed to be the Oriole, just fucking ripped itself out from another dimension and is hanging out over Liberl. It's also emitting a massive continent-spanning orbital shutdown phenomenon, so every single orbment in the entire kingdom has stopped working, and some in southern Erebonia as well, a fact for which there will be no consequences. And so now the new plan is Professor Russell has managed to put together a small number of devices that cancel out the effect, so we're going to take them by foot around the country to all of the Bracer guilds so that they can get their communication network up again. And so in a way, this chapter is kind of our last hurrah of going around Liberl. And it harkens back to our original mission of traveling around the whole kingdom on foot to get the lay of the land. So we're gonna see a lot of places and people for the last time in this episode.
Rip.
Fortunately for all of you, there's a ton of side optional stuff you can do in this chapter. I have done almost all of the boring stuff off screen. I ran around all of Liberl once already off-screen, and I've come back here, but as far as you know, no time has passed. The only consequence of doing that was getting some nice accessories and, quartz, and also some more bonus points for us to finally rank up and get, the accessory that I've wanted all game, which is the Grail Locket. The thing that makes you...
like Joshua's weapon that is just called Folder.
Yeah.
Folder?
It's a manila folder.
Oh, a folding combat knife. That's a weird thing to call that.
I think those are called switchblades, my guy.
Nah, Folder, that's probably what it was. That's what they were going for.
This is our party right now. We have already handed Agate's zero field generator over to the Ruan Bracer Guild, so Agate can no longer use arts, tragically.
Oh no.
Everyone else still can.
Don't worry, everyone. I have a surefire backup plan if
Oh
we run into
boy,
any
boy,
monsters.
did I make heavy use of the Agate strat off screen. I'm actually very glad that I brought him.
Young man's voice.
You can be young man.
Alright.
That was...
There's no need to feel down.
Hurry, Estelle! Oops.
Oh.
No, no, no!
Damn it, why is this?
Why is this? Gotta hurry and tell someone! Oh shit. Oh no, 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 no!
Oh my God.
Yeah!
I'm sorry, honey.
You're...
Action first, words later. We'll send these things packing.
Step back! We may not be able to protect you in a fight.
Oh no.
No.
Why are there armored monsters here?
Bring it!
Ding.
Right, so I didn't give any context, but we're heading back to Genis now because Jean told us to check out some of the other places in the region.
Yeah, go to the school. Squawk! Oh, look, he's actually here and we have to defend him. Haven't seen a whole lot of those this game.
Yeah, they were much nicer.
That never ended up being like a problem for me in either of these games. It just never happened.
Yeah, there's only a tiny number of them where it's really problematic.
I think the only one where it gave me even a hint of trouble was like the Dorothy and Niall one at the very beginning of the first chapter. But the beginning of first chapter in general,
Yeah, it was like
starts
weirdly
being
hard.
very difficult.
Yeah, for what it's worth, this opening sequence of Sweetwater that I'm working on, I was like, I remember this being pretty good, and I watched it again. I'm like, this is like actually fucking terrifying. I'm amazed that this is roll 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
also, Disarder gifted 10 Tier 1 subs. As per their usual. Thank you, Disarder. We never get any less grateful.
Thank you for all those Tier 1 subs.
Shut.
Shut the up.
Whew, that was rough. Austin almost got on my ass.
Yeah, glad we managed to make it in time.
Onto
Looks
your
at the
ass.
camera. You saved me. Uh-huh. Estelle and Joshua, right?
And nobody else!
Yeah. Sorry, you really pulled my bacon out of the fire.
Hey, no big. It's part of the job.
More importantly, what's happened? Those monsters aren't from this area. Well, the Academy. The Royal Academy's been attacked!
Oh no.
There was so much
What?
blood.
Okay, calm down and make with the details.
Okay. I was hanging out behind the old schoolhouse, ditching class again. Suddenly, these soldier guys in red armor broke down the front gate. The janitor came up to ask them what the hell they were doing, but they shot the guy.
What? Oh.
Oh, no.
When I saw that, my mind just went blank.
See, this is why everybody in Erebonian institutions of learning is secretly like an S-tier bracer with a hat on, and they're just like, I'm just your humble math teacher. No need to look into my backstory.
I ran and ran like I wanted to get some help, but where was I gonna go?
It's true. If they'd tried that shit at Thor's, they would discover that the custodian was secretly the world's greatest sniper.
No, that's the nurse.
That's the nurse. Oh, my bad. My bad.
All right, I think we understand the situation. Listen closely. Can you follow the road to Rouen and tell the guild secretary there, Jean, what's happened? Tell him that Estelle Bright's team is going to investigate the academy.
Tell the guild secretary, Marty.
I'll try. They've got these weird, I don't know, puppet things too, along with the monsters. Be careful, okay?
I hope nothing terrible
is,
happened to Jenny.
This is actually the first time that I've seen something one of these games that this is my first time seeing it. I did not do this quest.
Yeah, this is 100% missable for some reason. This is...
Yeah, in Jello's version of the universe, Genis Royal Academy's fucking gone.
We rushed over as soon as we heard. If Mickey was telling the truth at all, the situation sounds beyond dire.
Jean did his best to contact the army. He feared it would take some time for reinforcements to reach us, however.
Damn it.
And keep in mind, army grunts these days are only trained to use orbital weapons. They're screwed right now. I think we'll have to settle this one ourselves, since we've all got actual hand-to-hand training in Tita.
But we can't just leave the people in the school as prisoners. What do we do?
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? It'd be nice if we had a picture of what was happening inside, but how?
Everyone, wait here a bit. I'm going to go scout inside the academy.
Like a cool ninja.
Joshua? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
My mind and body were molded to be the perfect spy and assassin, remember? I should be able to sneak in and get an idea of what's inside the school and the condition of the hostages easily.
Joshua's got a point.
Even if I wish he'd stop saying that shit.
If you can do it, it certainly would help.
But won't it be really dangerous?
I'll be alright. Trust me. I've infiltrated places far more heavily guarded than this.
You know what really makes Joshua the ultimate spy and assassin is he can bypass any door by swinging at it with his sword and missing and phasing through it.
You don't need to worry, Tita.
But...
Joshua, you're going alone no matter what?
The odds of success are much, much higher if I do this myself. Trust me on this, Estelle. Let me go on my own for this one.
Okay. I just want to ask one thing. You remember the promise we made, right?
To walk together to the end, right? Don't worry. I'm just wandering off to pick daisies for a moment.
You go pick those flowers then, mister. Joshua, be careful.
I will be. I promise. Alright, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Intruder spotted!
Just fucking shot from 100 paces away.
Hey, you really okay with this?
No.
Yeah. If I insisted on going, I'd just drag him down here. Besides, I believe in Joshua.
Intruder spotted!
Estelle? You've grown up a lot, Estelle.
Time for the Joshua mission.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I have no idea.
And I don't remember.
I can't believe they've probably taken Han's hat captive. This is devastating.
I should use the buildings for cover and stay behind them to avoid being seen, player. I need to find where they're keeping the hostages and try to get some kind of head count of the enemy. They had all those mechs on the road, even though orbital technology is not working right now. Are those things steam-powered?
I think the implication is Ouroboros has outfitted their archaisms with stuff
their
that lets
shit
them
works.
bypass it.
I see. 2 enemy soldiers in the boys' dorm. I need to check every building like this.
Have fun, player.
Okay.
Look inside again.
Look inside again. Take a little peeky poo. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna pull up a walkthrough for this just because I don't know what, like, if there's a way to, like, fail this or what, and I want to make sure we don't have to, like, do this over and over. Examine all the windows.
Yeah. You fail it. Mission over. Leave Jenna's Academy. Okay.
Okay. Alright. I think this is actually relatively straightforward.
Oh my goodness.
2 male students and an injured faculty member. Looks like he was shot. His injury doesn't seem life-threatening, though.
Luckily, nobody ever dies in this universe.
Yeah. Thank Idios for little mercies, I guess. Wait. Nobody dies. Probably nothing. There's no choice. I'll have to dash across.
There are 2 characters that die and in this whole franchise, as far as I know. I guess I haven't played Cold Steel 4 yet.
Oh, don't worry.
I don't know what that means. Don't worry.
Don't worry, everyone dies. It's okay. Erebone
You know what?
is saved.
Oh no, we have to sacrifice all of the original Class 7, and especially Reen. They're all dead. Just like, oh, no.
I thought you were
Poor
gonna go even
soldiers.
more ridiculous. Oh no, we have to sacrifice Osborne.
So to say, I'd be pretty mad if Osborne didn't die, all things
Yeah.
considered. And then I like pictured them trying to do some dumb like One Piecean workaround, and for some reason my brain auto-filled to, Osborne was re-Osborne as a whittle bitty baby, and now Reen's going to raise him as a strange child. And he'll do it right this time. And it's like, oh, F minus, terribly.
Gilbert, my boy, what do you think you're doing? What would drive you to such violence?
That's right. It's time for our next main confrontation with the game's main antagonist. Two reasons, really. The first is that my orders are to simply cause further chaos in this pissant little kingdom at my discretion. My beloved alma mater seemed a perfect candidate for a little shake-up.
Ah, yes, this school out here in the middle of nowhere needs the full force of Ouroboros. What happened to you, Gilbert? You were so dedicated to peace and your political aspirations as a student. When did you lose that passion?
Ideals are just that. Ideals! That's my life motto. That's my philosophy. A little thing called reality has a way of trampling them in the mud. Money and privilege are everything. It became so obvious serving as Dalmore's steward. I'd intended to eventually depose that doddering old fool and take over as his successor. Thanks to everyone's beloved Bracer Guild, however, that goal was smashed to dust. So I decided to take a different route to wealth and power.
Thanks to everyone's favorite bracers, that goal broke into tears.
Broke into tears. I have more than one voice, Jello. How dare you?
I know, but it's the same character.
Yeah.
How foolish.
Say whatever you wish. As for my other goal, that Dean Collins would be the princess. According to rumors, which I know to be fact, old man, she's studying at this academy. I don't suppose you'd be willing to tell me who she's pretending to be.
It is me, Hans.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ha!
All I can say for certain is that no such girl is present at this academy, Sweats. You're looking in the wrong place, Gilbert.
Ha! Trying to play the fool until the bitter end? So be it then. With the phones dead, I have all the time in the world. I'll just have to look over the students myself until I find her.
Hope we don't find the student that looks
So he's the
exactly
one.
like her.
So he's the one behind all this. Makes sense in hindsight. He's an alumnus of the school and is familiar with the layout. I don't see any of the teachers. They're most likely being held elsewhere. There's a sharp angle, so I can't tell, but I hear someone in the hallway. Most likely a guard on watch.
What?
Oh,
Did I hear something? Hello?
Was ist das? Over here?
Oh,
What?
Window.
quiet, Hans.
Hello, Joshua!
Don't be too loud or the guard will notice.
Right, but come on. How am I not supposed to lose it when you come out of the blue like that?
Sorry.
Hey, Hans, there's someone at the window.
Oh, Jill, stop pushing. Okay, just don't yell or anything, got it?
Oh, come on. You think the great Jill, head of the student council, would scream over a little... Ooh!
I knew you were going to shout.
Excuse me for being thrilled. Joshua, you impossible dummy. What the heck are you doing here?
It's good to see you, Jill. I don't have much time, so let me explain very quickly.
I need the maid dress.
Joshua explained everything that happened with Mickey. What?
I see now. So basically, you guys are looking for a way to get us out of this.
I thought you'd let us know so you can keep the others calm. I thought
Yeah,
I'd let
good
you
call.
know.
Sorry, I was waiting for you. We'll do what we can. Can we do anything else to help?
Let me think. I could use a list of all the students and faculty currently present on the grounds. It would help a lot when we move in.
Right, of course.
Yeah, okay. We'll write up a list right now.
Thank you. We'll be moving within the hour. Just hold on until then.
Yeah, we will.
You guys be careful, okay? And once things over, let's get something to eat at the cafeteria. I've got to hear about what you've been up to.
All right then. Go easy on me, okay?
I can't believe Joshua's behind this terrorist attack.
I'm gonna plow that little twink.
I wonder if I were to go on to AO3, whether or not their hands would be
Hans Joshua thing.
I can't imagine there is.
But at the same time, like
Like,
would we be surprised?
if this series were as popular as like Final Fantasy, then I'd say definitely, but it just has like no Western presence whatsoever.
I don't hear anyone in the waiting room except for people shitting on my series. I think it's safe to say it's empty.
Okay, but you know that in universe, Jill has definitely written Joshua Hans fanfic.
Yes, it was
yes.
Jill. It was Jill the whole time.
And it's just being distributed amongst the students, like in a zine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, by like 3 years from now in universe, there's basically the fucking internet already, so.
Damn.
Yeah. 3 girls. The others must be in the main schoolhouse. Oh wait, no, they're just in here.
Dressed as guards.
2 enemy soldiers on watch. I don't hear anything from the other club rooms. There's someone patrolling the front. I should go behind.
Oh. Go behind, meaning what? Oh, I
It's
guess.
kind of cool that they give you this little Joshua stealth segment. I'm very annoyed I missed this.
There's someone
What do you-
patrolling the front.
Shut up, Joshua! Okay, hang on. It gives me that if I walk past here. Oh, no, okay, I can get this far. Does it want me to... Nope, alright, that's not what I want to do. Okay. I think it gives me that when I
You
come
guys
around
see
this
that thing zipping
corner.
back and forth?
I should go behind... Oh, I guess
Maybe-
he
maybe
means
you go
all the way
around,
around to the
'cause-
back road, I guess? Let's try that.
Oh, I hate this.
The old schoolhouse. Alright, I've scouted the entire campus with a few men I could probably... No, it's still not time for that. I should get back to the others. Joshua, you killed everybody! That's the situation on the academy grounds from what I could tell.
Ready to
John.
roll!
Sorry,
That's
I
okay,
told you
yeah.
you need to let me
You
know.
did a good job.
Um,
Scooting.
Yeah, now we should be able to put some kind of plan together.
So that Gilbert idiot is the one who led the attack on the academy. And he was seriously trying to kidnap Chloe? He had the balls for that? I should have thrown him off the damn deck of that airship when I had the chance.
You should have.
Yeah.
The man who was once a peaceful secretary for a mayor is now one of Ouroboros's jackals? Strange. A member of the elite who fit. Can I not read today? A member of the elite who falls to ventilate. What is?
Oh my god.
Quick, Mo, you gotta get yourself back to normal. Drink some of this San Antonio River water.
Oh, that'll fucking revitalize the shit out of me. When they encounter hardship, it's an old story.
That describes him, all right. Still, though, what do we do? Sounds like he brought along a fair number of Jaegers, and he's got archaisms and armored monsters too, right?
And if the archaisms are working, and the Jaegers have guns, then that means the society can use ordnance, even though the shutdown phenomena, right?
Oh, crap.
Looks as though they're using something similar to our zero field generators. And they definitely have enough for each man and machine.
So they're free to hose us down with as much gunfire as they want. Not the best situation I've ever been in.
The obvious answer is to split into two groups and not choose me for the one you go on. One group raises hell on their front and distracts them while another group infiltrates from the rear.
We're in too short on manpower to try that. That's bad. From what Joshua describes, I'd want no less than 6 people to attack their front. Any less is suicide. Let me count. How many do we have? 1,
I agree.
2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 of us here.
Camera pans over and Grant is standing off frame.
Yeah. If we have 6 people, we should be able to draw their troops on standby out without getting killed ourselves.
But 6 people? That's everyone here now. Are we just gonna have to wait for the Royal Army to get here? I think this is the other Bracer group. It's probably...
I believe we may be able to fill in the gap.
Yes. Yeah.
The 3 of us and your team makes 9.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is one of the reasons I was upset is this is one of the only other times in the game you get to use Annalise.
Annalise, everyone.
Perfect timing. Heh. We actually just stopped in at Ruan, the Ruan brand, or the Ruan brand,
Karna smacks him on the back.
Skipping.
a while ago, a bit ago.
Once we heard the story from Jean, we came running as fast as we could.
I think this is another one for the Divine Providence column.
Estelle, thanks for saving me back at that lab. You really saved me from a lot. I owe you.
You saved me from my own heterosexuality.
I was so gay with myself when I heard they captured
I
you.
was gay with rage. Don't worry. Also, what? It ended up fine. They didn't rough me up much. Besides, I got Joshua back in that whole mess.
Yeah. It's been forever, Joshua. Did you forget about your sterling role model, Annalise?
Have we ever met before?
No, of course not. Who is that? It sounds like you helped Estelle a great deal while I was away. Thank you for everything, Annalise.
Well, if anything, she was helping me out, I think. What I really want to do is tell you all about just how lonely Estelle was without me.
All those late nights, just the 2 of us, girl talk, and a bottle of that shit Mo was talking about that's like alcoholic spring water.
They're just drinking White Claws together like 2 white girls. It's perfect.
Wait, she is full of lies, and you shouldn't believe a word she says. All right then.
Besides, I don't think we really can afford to. I don't think we can really afford to shoot the breeze much here.
Yeah, seriously. Joshua, mind filling everyone in on the situation inside?
No.
Of course.
I see. a grim situation. I agree with your plan. A two-pronged assault will resolve this quickly. I am Kurt.
Well, now we've got 10 people, so
Everyone pauses and counts. Where's the
Nah.
10th? I don't.
Joshua
Also, who
just
said
leans.
that?
Joshua leans over to Estelle. Does anyone see that red-haired guy? You see, Joshua, I am the prototype of you. They wanted
the
someone who
ultimate
was.
stealth. Yeah.
I am the ultimate at stealth, but unfortunately, the professor went too far. Do you guys hear something? Too far.
Too
6
far.
to assault the front and 4 from the rear. That work.
Sounds like a good split to me. The only real question is who goes charging at what.
Oh, in that case, can I lead the infiltrate from the rear team? No offense, but I think I know the academy better than anyone here at this point.
Joshua turns around. Except perhaps for me, Estelle. Remember, I did just scout the entire grounds.
Mind if I go with Estelle then?
Ooh, I mind. You're not very good.
Also, that does not compliment the team comp of Estelle and Joshua in any way.
We did promise to go into glorious battle together once.
Annalise,
That
shut the
was
fuck up.
Given how quick you are, it's a good idea regardless. You three are
Remember,
all-
I'm not an arts person. I'll be useful this once.
Mm.
Not really a craft person either, though, if we're being
Yeah,
honest.
whatever.
You three are all scrappers, though. The best choice for a fourth would be someone
Not
who could...
Sherazade, not Sherazade, not Sherazade.
Allow me
Oh,
to serve that role.
God!
then. Kurt is your party member now.
What? What?
I think he
need-
said that at one point.
Yeah,
last
he's
game,
well,
but it
he's
didn't make
he's
any
got all the
sense.
bullshit where he's like, "By my arts, be calm as ocean waves." So he's got some kind of Eastern breathing technique bullshit or whatever.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. You see, my otaku Naruto headband I got on Etsy allows me to use abilities with no orbments. I can aid Estelle's group with them.
Plus, as Zephyr Zers reminds us from chat, he is the second strongest bracer in all of Liberl.
I mean,
Apparently.
I've never used him, so maybe his stats aren't that bad. He is the hardest fight in this game on hard mode.
Kurt.
Thank you, Kurt.
Looks like that's our teams then. Oh, on that note though, Karna, you gonna be alright? You're Karna.
Oh, you mean my Orbal Karna. Yeah, losing that was rough. I've had to fall back on this noisy old thing.
Gun.
What in the world is that huge gun?
It's a Chicago
What?
typewriter.
That's
It's an old Rhineford model gunpowder assault rifle. Ava, an old friend of mine who runs a weapon shop, lent it to me. She collects things like this and let me run off with it for a bit.
A gunpowder rifle. Now that's old school. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was like what people were using 2 years ago.
Now that I think about it, I haven't seen any firearms that use gunpowder lately. Wait, Tita, that Gatling gun of yours is a gunpowder weapon, isn't it? Yep. It's part of Grandpa's treasured collection. He killed people with it in the war.
Honestly, it's far heavier than an Orbal gun. It runs out of ammo in seconds, and it's just harder to use in every way. It's got plenty of stopping power, though, so it'll be fine for a quick strike like this.
Yes. Sounds like you'll be alright in the assault group. Let's start the plan then.
Okay.
We'll do our best.
What an interesting team comp.
Yeah, this is
Change
fucking
party.
weird.
Can you change party? Do they let you?
You may... Oh, it's to let
Oh.
you remove equipment from people to give to
Oh, I
Kurt and
see.
Annalise, apparently.
Yeah. Why?
Well,
wouldn't-
they are at a good level.
Yeah, they're at a fine level. Okay, let me grab the people we were using real quick. And just...
Switch their stuff about.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take these just in... Because I have no idea what Kurt
Oh,
and
you're gonna make
Annalise
me
are gonna
run in
have.
naked?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh, can we give them 0 field generators? That is a interesting question.
I mean,
It
you
would
don't
be
need
completely unnecessary for Kurt.
Oh, I guess that's true.
He's got Eastern breathing techniques equipped.
All right, whatever. Change party. Let's just.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Do they have portraits?
I wish they had
Annalise
art.
does, I know. Kurt Nardin.
Oh,
What? Wait, what? What? Kurt Nardin. That is my real name. I have the harit of a carrot.
Oh, we've got a full salad: garlic,
Crunch.
green onion, and carrot.
dying. I just choked on a muffin.
Oh wait, I'm gonna come get that muffin.
Garlic, green onion, and carrot would be a very bad salad.
Yeah. Okay, so as
Yeah,
far as
nothing
we
goes with
know,
carrot quite like
Annalise.
garlic.
As far as we know, Annalise does not need, or
Take the rest.
Oh. Kurt.
The best part of the
I mean, he
muffin.
doesn't need one. He doesn't need a zero field generator.
I didn't.
hang on, just want to test. I guess I won't really know until I get into combat. Whatever, I'll just.
I mean, they explicitly told you. he
Yeah,
didn't
that's.
need one.
I'll trust them on this one, I guess. Sure, Kurt. You know what, Kurt?
Because
you can have a grill
hypothetically-
rocket.
You could do this after you've gotten rid of most of them, so he would show up and be like, "I'm Kurt," and then be unusable. So I imagine that's just a dumb.
Yeah, that's a fair
fail-safe.
point. All right, here we fucking go.
I didn't know you wanted that muffin, to be fair, Austin.
I guess this is what I get for going in and loudly proclaiming that I was gonna go steal your muffin.
The hell is Gilbert thinking anyway? All we get from taking over a place like this is freaking out a bunch of rich kids.
Yeah, if we really wanted to stir up some chaos, we'd attack one of the little rat holes these hicks call villages.
Yikes.
It's like you said though, man, the brats here are loaded. Rumor even has it that a member of the Liberalian royal family attends this joint.
What, like that Claudia chick?
Nah, no way. She's like in the palace or some shit. Whoever it is, though, the Phantom Thief's friggin' obsessed with the chick who goes to this joint. That's Gilbert's game plan. Find out who it is and deliver her.
I get it. Yeah, we could score some major points with an enforcer if we do that. But man, that just makes things even worse. If the chick is that important, the bracers and army are gonna come right at us. We better be ready for some major shit to go down. We are using up all of this game's swear quotient in one cutscene.
Don't worry, we just hit this place. It'll take them a while to figure it out. Besides, their orbital-based guns ain't gonna work unlike ours, remember? Gonna be like a shooting range if they take us on.
Yeah, good point. Shit, fuck, shit.
Shit, bitch! Fuck, my bones,
You guys put Tina right out in the front.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Rat-a-tat-tat, say hello to my gat.
Shit, fuck, ass, bitch, powder guns. The hell'd they get that junk from?
They'll bury us in bullets at this rate. Go get the friggin' reserve guys.
Man, these.
I like how the cats are still just moving according to their little
Their patrol
patrol.
route. It's begun.
Yeah, we gotta hurry.
I unlocked the back gate when I was here earlier. It should open easily.
Very good. We should infiltrate each building swiftly and rescue the hostages in each. Remember to check off those rescued from our list and note. Oh, do you need to get all of them for all the AP?
I think you just have to get all of them, period, to finish the quest. But we'll see. Got it.
Let's go.
Drop a quick
I
save.
can't wait to see what Kurt can do.
Me too.
Arts!
Why my arts become calm as ocean waves.
What a weird party.
Do you ever think Kurt can't wait for something bad to happen to Estelle's dad, Cassius Bright?
So that he can be the
he can become
strongest
number one.
racer in Liberal.
I mean, I can't wait for something bad to happen to Cassius Bright.
Get!
You
Sons
son-
of
There they are!
bitches!
Here we
There
go!
they are!
Curse you!
All right, Kurt.
Okay.
Kurt
What do we-
you! I'm gonna have to change up our formation to put Kurt closer to the front. Oh, come on! God, I fucking hate that tiny line. Oh, by the way,
Wow.
Joshua now has a 20% death blow quartz.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I mean, you want to use arts with him, right? Or could you not?
Oh, I should check, but I think his attack is also decent. We'll see. What do you got,
I mean,
Kurt?
you
Oh
did
no,
okay.
yeah, he can't use arts. I think
Wow,
when he's
fuck you, game!
I think when he's talking about arts, he's
I
talking.
lied.
He's talking about he has all these crafts that are art-like, like that
Oh.
heal and shit.
That's dumb, though. That's very uncool of them, frankly.
Hey guys, I made it into this party based on a lie.
Ah,
Ain't
I
a
mean,
motherfucker.
now I remember.
let me be a main character!
The biggest problem with Annalise, the just lovely range she has on her attacks.
Ooh.
I guess just take the zero field off of Annalise and put it on Kurt. She doesn't fucking need it. She's not gonna be useful no matter what you do with her. She's Annalise.
What are her arts?
They're
Whatever.
They're arts.
They are arts, yeah.
I'm invincible! Or am I?
Or am I?
I am Kurt. God, you just look through.
I
like,
am Kurt, or am I?
Or am I? Little kiss from Kurt.
Now, you know what? Fuck you, Kurt. For lying, you don't get that shit anymore. I'm giving your zero field generator back to Joshua.
Wait! I'm useful! Aram, I thought you liked arts users. No!
It can
cares?
be.
These aren't people.
Ah, that's fair. Miss Viola and Miss Milia aren't your favorite returning Genis NPCs?
Okay.
Let's see if I do
Returning
actually have to
keyword.
do any of the cataloging of this shit manually. I sure hope not. Okay, no, it does it automatically. Thank Christ.
Remember to do the thing that we're going to automatically do for you.
Mr.
Remember
Ratio
that I
and
don't
Mr.
need-
Effort? What the fuck?
I don't remember these guys at
Miss-
all.
Mr. Effort is like the name of a Chuck Quizmo style.
Yeah, it's like a Pokemon NPC. I'm the one who tells you where your effort values are at for each of your Pokemon.
Oh yeah, you're totally right.
Except that I don't exist in like 90% of the games. Goodbye, and then he just disappears.
Oh, yeah, gotta remember to move Kurt up.
We must remain diligent.
We must remain diligent.
Oh, okay. I thought he just said vigilant, like they got him saying vigilant incorrectly. We must remain vigilant. I am an arts user.
I am an arts user. Here are my 2 empty quartz slots. What a fucking hack.
Yeah, I can use Orbal arts without even needing my Orbal compass thingy.
Oh,
Really?
really?
How does that work?
Useful.
It works.
How? Is there an explanation?
No, my dad works at Nintendo.
No, that wouldn't seem applicable right now, but I guess so.
Who the hell? Fuck shit ass!
Quite.
Oh, I regret fast forwarding through Annalise's line. Nice to beat you!
She's beloved.
I wish Annalise was fun in. Oh, yes, Petrify. I wish Annalise was fun in battle because I really like Annalise.
Yeah, these fights overall should be pretty easy because I've already gone around and not grinded, but like I did a bunch of other boss fights, so we're at the upper end of the level range for this chapter already, and they know you might come here very early. I just... Oh, those have death blow. All right, fair enough.
What happened? I wasn't looking.
One of these
death
cougars
blowed.
have death blow apparently on their regular attacks.
Shame you didn't have a Grail Locket.
Oh, okay. He also does have an AoE that revives. That's kind of neat.
By my art, be calming as ocean waves.
That's the shit that he spams in his opening boss fight forever. Here, we're gonna start delaying.
Kurt.
Aren't you excited to find out what my S-craft is?
I mean, I kind of am. It can't be worse than the S-craft of the last party member you get in this game.
Oh, the one that you have to do a side quest to even unlock?
I don't think so. I actually don't know who you're referring to.
Oh, well, we'll see. Anyway, the custodian is fine. By my arts!
By my arts! Be calm as ocean waves! Hits him with a stick.
Whoa!
That never stops being...
Game, stop shilling Kurt to us.
I'm so cool! My arts don't even need orbals! I can do it without the orbals! I am Kurt! Kurt just like slips everyone he meets a $5 to be like, I'm so cool!
5 Mira, what am I gonna do with this?
Flip it!
Yeah. Bet on my life forever.
Flip it into a bag and leave a lasting impression on your underclassmen.
50 Mira!
Oh god, Kurt!
Oh, that's right, it was 50 Mira. So it's like 5 Mira, what the fuck am I gonna do
Thanks
with
for this fucking nickel, you chode.
Thanks for a nickel, yeah.
We must remain diligent.
I do what I keep forgetting to do.
I think he's saying Villigent. I think they fucked up.
I'll let him get the final hit in another combat and we can check.
I believe
Oh, is that what determines who says that? I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought it was randomized.
That is so totally our line, whatever you just said. Fuck you and die!
Creepo.
Oh, are these Gorgon laser guys? I don't think so.
They're the
colored
same
differently.
color, but they have a different name.
Well, we'll find out soon enough if we get fucking destroyed. That's right, I forgot I gave her Confuse. We're actually pretty good.
We might find out.
You have an attack attack craft Kurt? Sunset Arts. Small area. Yeah, okay. Do it. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Well, how the turntables.
Oh, and he's confused again.
I wanted the final blow!
Not done yet.
Were these the two from the... I'm trying to remember if among these are the people from that side quest earlier about getting married.
Yeah, I think it might be.
I think it is. I think that's Felicity, if I'm not mistaken, or the green-haired girl.
That is her name.
Nikita is new, though.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Here's what's happening. Things.
No, okay, they're not those guys. In that case, I don't care anymore.
I'm not at school
feel like
anymore.
I feel like there'll be special dialogue with those guys because we did their side quest earlier in the game.
Nah, they're just not even here.
Okay, let's see.
I do wonder if she
Actually,
ever got
they would be
married
on
to
your checklist, right?
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
we
I
don't
can take
remember
a look
their
at that
name.
afterward.
Do you remember what their names are?
I don't remember them offhand, but I think I'll recognize them if I see them. Guess we'll find out.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just adding all these footsteps. Like, all I'm saying is, Austin, I'm looking very much forward to Rowan's first scene where he's sitting fucking still on a train.
Oh, you're adding footsteps to every single...
No. I'm just trying to hook people in with the opening, where I'm trying way too hard. I'm never doing this again.
I see.
I am still gonna have to cut a lot of dialogue and make shit more expedient, but nothing should be as hard as this opening segment.
Ow.
Oh, God.
Or am I?
That's such a weird thing to say.
I fucking love handle face. Especially when you hammer this game on turbo the whole time, so it's
Or am I?
Oh, those are separately recorded pieces of
Yeah.
dialogue?
If you turbo
that's
through it,
even
they
weirder.
play at the wrong speed, so there's like not enough of a pause between them. All right, there's no one backstage. Let's check up here.
Or is there?
Or is there? Nope, guess not.
I'm going to grab a little treat.
Okay, enjoy.
Son of it!
Son of a bitch! Bracers! Here!
Come on!
Attack!
Oh, I think these guys are the Gorgon laser guys.
Maybe. I like how that guy just collapsed. The guys in, I always love it in Ogre Battle 64, whenever somebody dies, they go, "Urgh!"
Oh, yeah.
Where it sounds very thwompish, and I love it whenever it's like a sad scene.
Yeah.
And it's like, you rebels will never, the Empire can never understand how we feel.
Oh, real people. Okay.
Oh.
Our legendary heroes! My mouth is filled with cookies.
It's filled with
Hey, was wondering if you'd forgotten about us. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Has the situation here changed at all since I last came by?
Yeah, actually.
Oh my god. Loft House cookies are bad.
That Gilbert bozo just came by demanding to know if the princess was here. Said she'd receive special treatment if she named herself.
Urge to kill rising.
Well, that's where that line comes from.
What a wild goose chase.
That line actually comes from The Simpsons, but I think that was a reference in here. Yeah, if you told him to go stuff himself, he looked pretty desperate, though. Don't know what he'll do if he really loses it. Don't worry, we can handle him.
Hey.
So, what should we do?
Oh, right, sorry. Could you guys stay in here until it's safe? Our friends are still fighting the Jaeger goons outside.
All right, we will.
When will this end?
That's a little nerve-wracking, but we'll wait.
We'll try to settle things as fast as we can. Hans, Jill.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh my god, this might be the worst thing to eat before voice acting ever.
Dry.
Getting shot isn't really much.
No, it's like those shitty, I don't know if it's Toll House or Loft House sugar cookies, where it's basically just dough with frosting on it. They're so like, they
Yeah.
come up your mouth.
Getting shot at isn't really my thing anyway. We'll leave it to you guys. Have fun dying.
Have fun storming the castle. We'll handle everything else, which is to say nothing.
Thank you.
See
We'll
you
handle
soon.
everything else.
Grabs Joshua's junk.
Eh.
No!
Bad touch!
Who?
Who's that?
Oh, fauna,
Fauna.
apparently.
Everyone.
Good afternoon. Someone order a rescue?
We're glad you're safe, sir. Estelle, Joshua, to have you come. These are your fellow bracers behind you, I take it.
Ha! Ha! Turns around. You see? Someone who knows us and doesn't know fucking Kurt, you piece of shit.
Whoa.
We are. I'm Kurt.
And I'm Annalise Elfeed. Nice to meet you.
I see. Thank you. You're aware of who commands these men, yes?
Gilbert, Dalmore's old steward, right? I heard he was trying to kidnap Chloe.
Yes. He does not seem to know that Chloe is the princess, however. What? He only knows that the princess can be found at the academy.
I see. Sort of weird, though, given that the masked pervert knew exactly who she was.
The Jaegers the Society utilizes don't have nearly as much access to information as enforcers do for security purposes. So, naturally, Ouroboros doesn't even tell them what their goals are. Just like Ouroboros.
Yeah.
This wants to do.
I doubt he's been told anything that wasn't strictly critical to their mission of kidnapping the princess.
Ah, good point.
That's kind of bad news, though, isn't it? If he's really that clueless, he might try to snatch some other girl.
A distinct possibility.
I'm also worried about that. Please, hurry and stop him before he does something terribly foolish.
We will. Yeet. God, sorry, I always do a double take when I see this name. Yeet Dab Senpai 69 in chat says, so why do you guys hate Kurt? I don't know this game much. I mean, I don't hate Kurt. It's just funny because, like, he and his party of bracers just, like, definitively don't really matter in the plot. And Kurt gets a weird amount of shilling from people despite really not being anything interesting.
Damn, is that gunfire still going?
Sounds like it!
Are you okay?
I'm enhanced!
Doesn't look like they've broken through the gate yet.
That'd be because that's a diversion.
What?
Intruders! What the hell? What are they doing here?
Elementary, my dear Jaegers. This is the pop culture reference side quest.
We're here because we're racers.
I'm not sure that's much of an answer.
Love it.
The other reason this...
Oh my god, it's Kurt, the #2 bracer in Liberal.
To be honest,
oh no, Kurt Nardin is here.
Guys, please, stop! I have my pride. It is probably true that the other reason this side quest is in the game is to give a send-off to this group of bracers also. I think it's kind of neat that you get Kurt and Annalise for this. And they're not, like,
no, I think it's
bad.
cool. It's just... I mean, Annalise is kind of bad mechanically, but...
Hey, I'm helping you.
By my art, calming as ocean waves.
You're blind, so you're gonna use arts. You guys are not weak.
Is there's obviously like a boss to this section, right?
I honestly don't. I'm sure you fight Gilbert.
Yeah, duh.
I think the word boss would be in heavy quotes.
You say that, but he beats your ass earlier.
Yeah, but that's only because, like in true Trails fashion, it's like, oh, here's the status effect of this fight, and if you didn't know it was coming, you just lose.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
is this
even without? Even if you're
Kurt's?
immune to that status effect, that fight is almost unwinnable.
It's probably... It's a harsh time limit if you want to win, but it's very easy to not die if you're not getting statused in that fight. I think this is Kurt's time, so let's listen very closely to whether they fucked up this line read or not.
Prosperity's fleeting.
Fuck!
Gotcha.
Yeah, it actually sounded like he said something completely different.
He said... Logic!
What? Like the
Yeah, like
rapper?
maybe he's
Elma.
the son of Mr. Effort and Mr.
Yeah.
Ratio. Anyway, these aren't characters, so whatever.
What? Argyle? You know, you
Argyle,
remember Argyle?
Thelma, and Logic. I feel like the localized names of the Genis students were done by the same people who put together the list with, like, Sleeve McDykel and Onsen Sweemy.
What the fuck are you talking
The
about?
Japanese baseball players thing.
Oh.
Bobson Dugnut, Mike Truck. Oh, these are the side quest people.
Oh. It's you guys.
Everyone, are you okay?
Is anyone? No. No one looks injured. Good.
Are you guys okay? Is anyone?
Estelle? And Joshua? I love that guy! Why are you two here?
You know, funny story.
So that's what all the noise is. I guess I owe Mickey a royal crepe or something.
Huh, all he did was ditch class. I get lucky enough to run off.
One day this place will be named after me.
Dennis Academy.
Dennis Royal Academy.
Not now, Dennis. Who are these people?
In this case, his actions were appropriate and life-saving. Thanks to him, everyone knew to come and save us. Contempt for your savior only makes you look like a churl, Dennis.
A hilly churl.
Guys, I don't know if this is the time.
Anyway, we'd like for you to remain here until we're certain that it's safe. Can you stay put? Well, I understand. All right.
Please make sure everyone is safe.
Leave it to us.
All right, then I'll
So who?
take care
Why
of.
did you recognize these guys?
So, Raina, I think, is the girl who was getting married. And, oh no, she's the,
She
like,
was the
attendant.
servant.
My
yeah.
bad, yeah.
Well, then I wonder where the other girl is.
Well, who do we have left? Only
Rochelle.
Rochelle. Let me try to remember, what was her name?
She might have been taken by Gilbert as the fake princess.
Oh, that would be hilarious. And
Oh,
is
that'll
actually
be
quite plausible given
This
her deal.
Erebonian noble.
Yeah. Anyway, that should be it for this building, I think. Oh, but that would bring us back to the start.
Yeah, where?
So
we
where
missed
is
one.
Rochelle? Maybe she.
Try.
Oh.
Can you just walk out in
Oh.
the courtyard?
Oh, okay.
No!
I believe I was
voice.
her at one point.
It's that way, behind the academy.
There is one person left on the list. It must be her.
Let's hurry.
I don't know why I decided to make him Kaiba.
It was a good choice.
If we weren't already committed to the bit with Grant, we could have made him Yugi.
Oh!
But I think by the time Kurt even ever showed up, we were like, we already knew what Grant's deal was.
Exactly who I thought it was!
Gilbert!
Gilbert! That's close enough, everyone. Unless you would like to see this young lady get hurt.
No.
Oh no, isn't that Chloe's friend?
The fencing club member, yes. We
You
all remember her
damnable
very well.
wretches seem obsessed with getting in my way. This time, I will come out ahead. I will climb the ranks of Ouroboros with this girl as my ladder. What? The society of Ouroboros is far larger and stupider than I'd ever imagined. Everything happening here in Liberl is but the tip of the iceberg. Looks at the camera. By our next 8 games. Our plans extend across the continent, across the centuries, across everything.
This is one of my favorite archetypes to see you read for.
It is the perfect path to power, and the girl is all I need.
So that's your plan.
So you screw up in Liberl and decide to go down the criminal organization's drain instead. Gotcha. Great career advancement there, champ. Silence! A tiny little backwater like Liberl was always too small for me. The society, in all its glory, meanwhile, is a fitting stage for me to stand on. And you will not get in my way. Well, I'd like to say good luck with that. But you realize that girl won't get you anywhere, right? Huh. Poor, ignorant fool. This girl is, in fact, the princess of the Von Oslis family in hiding.
No, I'm telling you, it isn't me!
Please! The charade fools no one at this point. Witnesses say Claudia Von Oslis favors rapiers in combat. And
What?
right now, you are the only female student in the fencing club. It cannot be anyone but you!
Oh, I guess that tracks.
But...
You know, it's sad. I don't know how to break it to him.
He's like a monument to boneheaded assumptions.
What are you talking about? Okay, then. From the top. You wouldn't happen to remember when you got captured at the lighthouse, would you? How could I ever forget? Just remembering it makes my guts boil with rage. The humiliation, the indignity.
Then you do remember the girl who was accompanying us, right? It seemed like you knew her.
That beautiful red-headed fellow! Yes!
Yes, I remember her. Chloe Rince, as I recall. That's a good point. I didn't see her among the captured students.
Oh. This fucking
What?
plan.
Bingo! Remember how Chloe used a fencing sword at the lighthouse? Now that you... No, that bleeding heart orphan lover? That's ridiculous! Absurd! Everything I've done can't have been a waste!
And now he's fleeing from reality. That's not healthy, dude.
Tragic.
Silence! Yes, I have a hostage here regardless. I still have the advantage! If you don't want to see her guts covering the floor, throw down your weapons! Oh, his face becomes more kickable by the second.
We need some kind of opening.
Ah! Paralyzed with indecision, are we? Perhaps slicing open her face just a little will make you pay attention.
Scream of
Rochelle, over here!
Okay!
Scream!
What? Sieg, what are you doing here?
Chloe sent you, didn't she?
Scream!
Haha, how thoughtful.
That is the coolest bird!
No, this can't be! This is madness!
Madness. Perhaps it is. Either way.
This is it, guys. My favorite line in the... Time for ul-tra-vi-o-lence.
Oh no!
Oh,
Here goes Kurt.
Time for
my
S-craft.
S-craft.
I guess I should use his S-craft.
You're never
We
gonna
mi-
get him again.
We
you
might as well see what it does, yeah.
power him up, or...
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, bad
Here I
S-craft,
go!
my guy.
Oof. Oh!
Storm from the space between sky and sea.
Oh! That's pretty good.
I mean, pretty good for number 2. You know what I mean?
Shut
Pretty
up!
good,
Like
pretty
if our
good for
dad-
someone whose name is
Yeah, anyway, you guys want to see an
Narvin.
S-craft?
God.
Oh, man. What a
I did it!
Yeah.
Oh, Idios, the pain! Oh, please, I beg you, spare my miserable life! For the love of... Oh, why do you have to be such a coward now?
It sort of feels like we're bullying him at this point. Kick him!
His choice has led him to this end. Gilbert, in accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are...
Smoke bomb!
I don't remember who this is. I think it's... I want to say Campanella?
Probably Campanella,
Yeah.
right?
That won't do. Arresting him would be a problem.
I mean, if it's any Ouroboros executive, there's like a 30%, 60% chance it's
He
me.
doesn't
so-
appear.
You!
The one who showed up at the mine.
Possibly. I never got a clear look
Maybe.
at him for some reason.
Campanella.
Good day. I've been watching ever since you entered the academy. Oh, what a show! What a show! It was a delight to watch. I didn't think there would be a last-second addition to the cast either, and such timing!
Scree?
Sir Campanella, have you come to save me?
He just kills him.
You know, Gilbert, I don't seem to remember ordering you to capture anyone. I mean, of course you have to take advantage of opportunities as they come. You're on the ground. Oh, you're on the ground. You have to make the call, as they say. I won't stop you from doing that. But if you fail, there really wasn't much of a point, was there?
No! No, please!
I just came here to impress the Grand Master.
What the hell?
The flame tongue attack illusion. Just like what Luciola uses.
Mind, I'm not nearly as good as she is. I can still roast a bad steak, though. I did enjoy watching Gilbert make such a fool of himself. I suppose I can leave off the punishment for that. This time.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Lord knows I wouldn't actually kill someone.
Wait a second.
You running again?
Well, anyway, let me apologize for all this. You have my word, the Society of Ouroboros will not lay another finger on this academy. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, good day and farewell.
I wasn't expecting Campanella. I'm happy, always happy to get to read for him.
Again with the running.
Are we ever gonna nail them down?
Always
No.
sunny opening.
Campanello the Fool. Quite the enigma.
That's barely half of it. I do think we can take his word on this, however.
One can hope.
Well, while I am kind of sad he got away, I guess that pretty much settles things here, huh?
Pretty much.
Scree.
Back to the box I go.
I'm taking your art.
Yeah, I better fucking double check to make sure they're not leaving with my equipment.
Goodbye. Thank you for the gifts.
Kurt, Annalise,
That would be a little
everyone,
cruel since you don't get a chance to get them back.
Yeah.
thank you so much for helping us out here.
Aw, come on, don't be so stuffy.
Indeed.
It was part of the duty we share as bracers.
As far as I'm concerned, we were just paying you back for the save in that lab.
If anything comes up, we'll be glad to help again.
We'll be counting on it.
Where were you planning on going after this?
We're heading to Bose through the Crone Pass. We intend to patrol the pass to help ensure something like this doesn't happen again.
It should be very effective considering Ouroboros still has functioning airships that can land wherever they want.
Yeah. And we'll
A good idea!
And will oftentimes just teleport where they want to anyway.
A good idea!
Please be careful.
Haha. Well, one more for the road. You want to have Annalise say this instead of Grant?
You too.
Yeah.
As long as this mess keeps up, all we can do is pound the ground and try to keep people safe.
Darn straight.
Yeah. Hey, Estelle.
A little kiss?
I kind of noticed something when we were fighting together.
A little kiss?
Just a little tiny
The
one.
way you used to hesitate when you attacked, it's like totally gone. You're so much more at ease now. I know that's sort of out of the blue, but it kind of blew me away how much better you've gotten.
Hey, come on, knock off the flattery. Besides, it's not like you aren't loads better too, Annalise.
Everyone looks at the camera.
Yeah, well, I've been up to my ears in fights lately.
Mostly mind controlled in a laboratory.
Yeah. I don't just mean that though. It's like you've gotten stronger somewhere deep inside. I gotta think it's because you found that path you were looking for in your journey to find Joshua. You've really become strong.
Annalise.
Just means I better step up my game as your rival, huh?
Poor Annalise, she doesn't have a fucking shot.
If we get the chance, let's fight together again, okay? Next time, it'll be my turn to surprise you by existing.
Yeah, bring it on. You go get him, champ.
In fairness, in a one-on-one battle, I'm not 100% sure who would win.
You mean like narratively or game mechanics wise?
Game mechanics wise. Narratively, obviously Estelle would win.
Okay, I think, yeah, okay, we do keep the equipment. I guess they had to do that because if they left with your zero field generators, it would make it impossible.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay, yeah, we do still have all three. That's good. So, Agate, you get this, and what else did I give you? I gave you the
I am Agate.
The attack thing. Yeah, here we go. And then Tita, take all your stuff back.
Sure was crazy of me to run in buck-ass naked.
Oh, that's right. She had the other gladiator headband. There we go. All right, we Gucci now. Yeah. So that's a neat little side quest that is very, very easy to miss unless you really take Jiang at his word when he tells you to look around the region before going on your way. And yeah, no, that's pretty much the send-off of the Kurt Bracer team.
So where to now?
Now we're gonna continue on with our main assignment. So we're gonna keep moving counterclockwise around Liberal, and we're gonna go to Zeiss.
Good old Zeiss.
There's only a small number of things we're actually gonna do during this.
Bridge.
Yeah, let's.
That's our farewell to the bridge.
Yeah, that was our farewell to the bridge. Yes. Let's see. I think the ferry. You can't cross the bridge anymore, so you actually do have to take the ferry to get to the other side of Rouen.
Oh.
Your options are cross to the other side and waiting is evil. Zephyrzers. Give the bridge a zero field generator. It's very worth. Honestly, it is worth it, but the game won't let us. Okay, I think we go down here. Yeah. Oh, and let me just make sure we've still got, yeah. So we also got, this actually was in one of the tower dungeons, but we got this new quartz called Cloak that just makes it so we straight up cannot initiate encounters with enemies. So now we can just full blast turbo mode and run nonstop and not have to give a shit.
So it just completely negates random
you
battles?
literally just phase through them on the overworld.
Wow.
Oh, I don't think I got that one. That's cool. Or maybe I just didn't use it.
Oh yeah, here's a fun thing. All the orbital power is off, so...
Oh no! You gotta use
I remember.
It's that time
goggles,
again.
Yeah.
Ah, that's smart.
Did you just bum-fuzzle your way through?
Why not? That's how I bumfuzzle my way through this whole mapless fucking game, so...
Why do they, why do the night goggles work? What powers those?
Shut
I mean,
up.
they are...
That's what
no, I guess they're not.
I don't know
Well,
if
one of them is Ouroboros made. I love the rainbow dust that trails behind you.
Yeah.
Rainbow Road music starts playing.
There is also there's a little side path here that we can take to fight two of those divine penguin monsters from the first game. I already did that.
That I did find.
I'm amazed you found that with the lights off.
I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, it was just as likely to find that than the exit with the lights off.
I guess that's true, yeah.
My thought was actually that if I were hiding something around Light Burl, I would have put it in the penguin cave, so I went there first. And I was like, well, I would have put something at Genis Academy, but I went there already and nothing was there.
Yeah, it's really, it's
that
bullshit.
What happened?
Well, yeah, because it actually doesn't, that event does not unlock until you give a zero field generator to Jean. So,
awful.
Yeah, no, really bad. I tried to go straight there and the gate was just shut and there was nothing. Oh, the escalator is turned off. Truly saddening.
Temporary stairs.
All right, let me know if you need me for this cutscene. Or just read for me.
Right on time. Oh, come on, Kilika.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were somebody else completely.
Were you seriously guessing that we'd be coming by? That floating city is the source of our current troubles, no? If you cannot reach it directly, the most logical course of action is to ensure that the various guild branches are all right. Yeah, that's logical.
She does have a point.
That's Kilika.
Small talk aside, you can imagine how things have been here. Zeiss is practically built on a culture of orbment worship at this point. Losing them is a shock, to say the least. Chief Murdoch has been trying his best, but the citizens remain as panicked as ever. I was afraid of that. I hope he's okay.
It'd be nice if we could help Mr. Murdoch out, but I don't know if we can.
I'm sure he'd appreciate the company for a moment, if nothing else. The other major problem facing the city is the Chaldea Tunnel. With orbital lighting non-functional, passage through it has become much harder. No kidding.
Unless
We
you're
can't-
Jello.
We came through them on the way here.
You can barely see in front of yourself. As things stand, it is very dangerous.
There's more. The water pump at Elmo is currently non-functional and their hot springs are closed. Ah, nuts.
No.
Miss Mal must be really sad.
That should be everything. Now it's my turn for questions, if you don't mind. What happened after I left the Carnalia Tower? A heck of a lot. I see. So it is the Oriole. It seems this was guaranteed to happen the moment they took the towers.
Yes, most likely.
When you think about it, heading to the towers was probably a waste of time. It's kinda depressing. We have little time for regrets now. If nothing else, it sounds as though you obtained a far greater understanding of their plans in your visits to the towers. What we must focus on now is putting what we know to use for the future. Kilika, would you mind fixing my phone, by the way? Guiding you to a better future will be hard if I can't get in touch after all. Okay. Well then, Tita, you have the honors.
Okay.
Joshua next, probably.
Yeah.
All done. It should be fine now.
As I would expect of Professor Russell, he's done well again. Thank you, everyone. This will help tremendously. Nothing to it.
I'm glad we could be of assistance.
Well, we gotta get a move on and get the rest of the guild going, but need anything else?
This city lies in the shadow of Leyston Fortress, so keeping order will not be difficult. Still, if you could, check the board. And as I intimated earlier, checking on the central factory and Elmo may be wise. Their problems seem to be compounding themselves. Will do then.
We'll keep that in mind, and then promptly ignore it.
See, in this one, they actually tell you, go to these specific places if you want extra stuff to do, instead of just, yeah, check around, it's me, Gene.
Yeah, I'm taking a nap today. Fuck you.
I'll be right back.
Sure. Let's see. Just gonna give Joshua a new accessory. Sure, you can have this. And yeah, so I guess we can go talk to Chief Murdoch. I think that's just a conversation. We're not gonna fix the Elmo Hot Springs because that is a quest where you have to like run back to Ruan and get something and then run back here, and it's just go to point A to B, C, D, E, F, and then you're done. Let's see, I wonder where Murdoch is gonna be. I guess probably up by like the Capel or something.
Yeah.
I do not remember which floor that's on, so let's start from the top. Huh? Are you Murdoch? Nope, that's Supervisor Travis. I think Murdoch has an office in here, but I can never remember what floor.
Yeah, it's on the top floor, isn't it?
Well, this is the 5th floor. I think this is just the roof, but let's check. Yeah, it's just the roof.
He might be in the computer room.
We checked there just now.
Sorry, I'm not actually looking.
It won't take long. Not in here by the looks of it. Got like a little greenhouse in there. This is where I'm sure we could get an extra line of dialogue if we'd done some inane quest earlier in the game to walk around in a pair of test shoes or something. Oh, here he is. Are you back,
You
Austin?
can, I got that one.
Is Austin here?
I'm here.
Cool. We're not gonna do the side quests, but I am interested to talk to Murdoch because I don't remember what this conversation is. Oh, never
that
mind. This is
Murdoch? I didn't-
Carl.
Hi. Oh no.
Let's see. Do. Yeah. Where are you, Dr. Light?
Haha, if I was Dr. White, I would be able to
Oh, here he
turn
is.
on
There he is.
Shut up, Austin.
the... Oh, Estelle and Joshua, spooking me up from outside the light. And
Oh.
Tita, too.
I just noticed that they actually have rendered shadows. That's kind of neat.
Oh, yeah.
You rarely see that in this game because normally there's more light sources.
We're back.
Hello, sir. It's been a while.
I'm glad to see you're well.
And I'm glad to see you're back safely. Was the professor's invention of any use?
The generator? You bet. It's been a huge help.
If anything, the Royal Army's probably more thankful than anyone. Until communications were restored, a lot of bases were cut off.
I see. So for now, at least it's having the intended effect.
Yeah, which is good, but... Chief, is the central factory okay?
I bet you guys can't really do any research when it's dark like this, huh?
Yes, it's a terrible situation all around. I'm absolutely inundated with requests for help right now. Actually, I'm working on that right now.
Dang, sounds really rough.
If there's anything we can do, we'd be happy to help, except not really. Just contact the guild and we'll come right over. Yes, thank you. You all take care too.
Well, that was a very boring conversation. I was hoping there would be something more.
Goodbye.
But okay. Dr. Light will be alright as long as we fix everything.
And so we won't.
And so,
fuck him.
Fuck him. Yeah, Zephyrs aren't the hot springs orbital powered as well? They are, yes. Which is why they are fucked right now. I think the nature of that quest...
That's a weird thing to do.
I think they send you... It's kind of like a callback to the first game. They send you to get, like, basically a gasoline-powered generator. And then you have to get some other shit, and you have to go to Ruan and then back, and it's like, no, we're not doing that right now.
Yeah.
Because we don't need any more BP. That side quest doesn't really have anything interesting, unlike the Genis one. We're passing through Grand Cell, but I'm pretty sure we are not allowed to give them the thing yet. They are required to be the last one.
We have to give them last?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Actually, hang on. We don't want to take the Urbe scenic route. We don't want to go to the Via.
Yeah, not trying to go to the Via.
There we go. We want to go to Broom Gate. So Austin, short range prediction, and Mo too, I guess. What do you think is gonna be like the next major thing that happens in the story after we're done with this, handing out the zero field generators?
I don't want to say it out loud because I kind of know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way they wouldn't make us go into the big floating city, yeah?
Oh, I think that's a safe assumption, yeah.
I mean, why would they introduce it to us the way they did if they didn't want us to get in there, like,
grill
immediately, I guess?
And schmungle our way through the mega dungeon.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check offhand if there's anything, if there's a cutscene at our house, because this is the last time we can go there in this game.
Yeah, beautiful house.
Like if we go to like Joshua's room or something. Oh, we can rest in our real ass bed. That's actually worthwhile.
Oh, thank God we're back home. Reaches under the bed, pulls out sewer water.
Just where I left it.
Yeah.
No, doesn't look like we get a cutscene here. Oh well. So yeah, we'll head into town and hand over that generator.
Oh, Roland still has
and you
sad
know
music.
what? Since you just reminded me, we can check in with our oldest friend one last time.
Yeah. The final sewer water. Oh, fishing!
He's off.
Oh no!
Oh my! Now it's fucking personal. Weissman's gonna die for this.
Oh shit!
Good for them for like bothering to do that instead of just closing the sewer, which would have probably been like, easier.
There's a... What the fuck is this? Oh, this is just a sign. It looks like two corners of like a magician stab a sword through me box.
Step right up, step right up, five butterflies.
Five butterflies.
You can stab a very baby Reen Schwarzer.
I'd love to stab baby Reen Schwarzer.
Oh my. Me too.
All that would happen is he would kill you and you'd get a weird shot of him with blood on his face in the snow that's never really explained and doesn't matter. Hey,
It was like a
Ina.
bear attack, wasn't it?
They never really go into it.
Oh, thank Idios you're safe. I was worried. Something bizarre happened at the tower while you were there.
Bizarre. Yeah, that kind of sums it up. We're okay, though. I'm gonna guess it's been kind of rough here, too, huh?
Yes, there's been a lot of frightened talk, but no one's done anything foolish yet. Father Divine and Mayor Klaus have both been working hard to keep everyone calm. It's helped.
I see.
Putting all that aside, though, Joshua, I'm glad you've come home.
Yes. I'm sorry it caused everyone to worry.
It's alright. As a guild receptionist, you bracers are a bit like my children. Especially when it comes to a certain pair of someones who I gave their first bracer notebooks to. The mother in me is just glad to see her child return safe.
Ina, don't.
Haha, told you everyone still cares, Joshua. Anyway, Ina, there's kind of a lot to talk about, actually.
That floating island to start with, yes. If you have any idea what that thing is, could you tell me?
Right. It began with...
Brr.
I see, so that's the Oriole. It isn't even close to what I thought it might be. Sounds like there's little we can do about it for now.
Yeah, pisses me off, but we have other things to worry about. First, we gotta stop running around with like chickens with our heads cut off.
And it'll be nice to have a working phone in that case. Could you go ahead and get us set up then?
Uh-huh, just a minute.
Well, Tita's useless without one, so we're taking it from Estelle.
Okay, it should all be good now. Boop.
Sounds like it's working.
This phone should work fine, though. You, won't be able to call anyone until their phones work too, though.
Thank you. This is a big help. Thank you, everyone. I'll repay you for this someday.
Oh, don't worry, Ina. It's only natural for kids to help around the house, right?
At worst, we're doing our duty. At best, yeah, don't worry about it, Ina.
Alright, that's all the phones working again. We ought to get back to Gramps and the captain and let them know what's what.
Back to Gramps cell.
Oh, we get a gladiator belt. Oh, okay, I'm glad I did some of the extra shit in this.
Everyone, really fantastic work. Now I can get word out if anything happens.
Need anything else?
Actually, could you check the board and see what's posted? Also, if you could swing by the outskirts of Roland and check on things, I'd be grateful. I'm a bit worried about Malga Mine, where Ridge is right now.
Ridge! We can see Ridge!
Ridge! Oh yeah, Malgamine is a side quest.
Yeah. Did something happen at the mine?
No, it's nothing serious. He was just on guard duty. You remember how the cave-in a while back opened a tunnel to a monster nest, right? A few days ago, the mining crew began a serious effort to close that tunnel off.
And right in the middle of that, I can understand your worry.
Yes, if you have some time, it would be nice if you could check in on them.
Okay, sure.
You know, make sure everyone's not dead.
We'll check all the places outside town we know are inhabited, like Tio's place and the mines. We're going to Crossbell?
Yeah, yes, let's keep an eye out. I appreciate it.
You know, I don't remember if I went back. Oh, well, just fucking immediately.
Damn.
Hello.
Ringing off the hook as soon as we turn it back on. Never fails, I suppose. Bracer Guild, Roland Branch. Oh, Eldon. So yours is fixed too, then. Yes, ours was just restored to working order. Them? They're still in front of me, in fact.
Does she mean us?
Sounds like Gelman wants to talk to us. Yes, yes. Understood. I'll tithe.
I tay them. Austin? Well, I call again in a bit to report on our situation here. Right, good luck, and I be in touch.
I am sad I don't get to do one last volley of stupid Elnan jokes.
Ina? What's up? That was Elnan, right? Yes, that was Elnan in Gransil. Apparently, Her Majesty the Queen would like to speak to you. The message was to stop by Grancel Castle if you visit the city. The Queen?
Kinda out of the blue. Wonder what's up.
Elnan couldn't share any details. Evidently, it's something they would rather not share over the phone. Something you can't say over the phone. I get it. Phone calls run the risk of being intercepted.
I'm going to key the government officials, including the Queen.
Now, does he mean kill, or is he saying he's gonna key their orbital cars? Must be something secret, then. Elnan made it clear that it wasn't an emergency, however. It sounded like you should just stop in when you get the chance. Okay, then. We'll try to find some time, then. Sorry, we try to find some time, then.
Joke's so silly.
The talkie dust.
I thought you were just gonna say Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. There they go.
Did you just eat another cookie?
I'm eating Takis and I like inhaled.
Oh,
a lot
the
of
Taki.
dust
Ah,
on
gotcha,
one of them.
gotcha. Yeah, the mine, I think this is a much shorter side quest than Genis. So, you know, let's do it for old time's sake, since this is our home region. This is where it all began.
Alright, I'm back. That was weird.
Hi.
Hi, is that Austin back now?
Hello.
Did your guys' internet die for a second?
It
Yeah.
seems to have done that.
Weird.
Back into stream.
What did we miss in our...
Nothing.
We're
What's with
at
the-
Smelga Mine. We're gonna see if everyone's okay here, and then Elnan called and said that when we stop by Grancel, the Queen wants to see us. So that's
sure.
our advance the story flag.
Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Gehenna, just swallow me right now. It'll be quicker.
Mr. Landon, what's wrong?
Oh, Estelle. I was wondering if you'd come by.
Elenok, rainbow smoke for bye, Estelle.
I think we still owe you from way back.
Man, memories.
That's right. One of our first real bracer missions was carrying the septium crystal away after that cave-in. It's a nice memory, but we don't really have time to talk about it.
Right.
Yeah, we have a problem. The elevator isn't working. The boss and everyone are stuck down there in the mines.
Right.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Right, we heard they were doing some digging. That's right. We're all working on shoring the tunnels up after the cave-in. We got the framework back up, but we still need to take care of our rat problem.
You mean the holes that opened up in the cave-in?
Yes, the ones that opened up into monster nests when we were here last. Exactly. The boss dynamited them after you left to fill them in quick. Problem is, they're still dangerous if they lead to monster nests, especially digging ones. We talked it over and decided that we need to seal them up proper. Now I understand. That's why Ridge was asked to guard you.
And then, right in the middle of all that, kaboom, all your orbital gear stopped working. I hope everyone's okay down there.
Even if they are now, they won't be for long. This is bad. We need to get down there somehow and help them out. Well, don't get me wrong, I'd love for you to do that, but we got one little problem. There's no way to actually get down there. This elevator shaft is the only way down, and that elevator ain't going anywhere.
Oh, right. Little problem. Gehenna does sound nice right about now.
Of course, it is driven by ordnance.
There's no other way down?
Of course not. We'd have used it to get to the boss and everyone else out by now otherwise.
Oh, right.
But seriously, we can't just give up on them. Everyone's waiting. We have to do something for them.
Yes, but the question is, what? I know we don't have much to go on, but if you have any ideas, could you give them a shot? I'm sure everyone's waiting to be rescued.
I don't remember what the fuck we do here. Well, we pressed the button. I'll count this job solved.
Yeah, Well, we've done all we can.
Really not. We've tried nothing, and we're all out of ideas. Really not working. Darn it.
Looks like the control key's in too. Gotta be due to orbments not working.
Tita, please tell me you've had a brainwave or something.
I'm psychic now.
The something about the dust down here opened latent psychic abilities in me. Maybe I was just thinking. Excuse me. Is this elevator an internal drive model?
Yeah, it should be.
Thought so. Okay then, if the control key is put in here, then the drive orbit must be around here. It should be as if it's been built according to standard plan.
Who's this sassy lost child?
Tita?
And off she goes again.
I'll help.
I'll help.
This girl is, better with machines than I would have guessed.
Yeah, okay. I think I can do something with this.
Do something? You mean...
You can move this hunk of junk?
I think so, yeah. If we use a zero field generator, it should work. I think.
Our zero thingies will work here?
Why wouldn't they?
Should. Since the drive mechanism is right here on the elevator, we just need to get a field generator really close to it. If it reaches, I think we can get the elevator working, even if nothing else does.
I see. It sounds like the best plan we have. Give it a shot, Tita.
Okay, give me a sec.
Ah!
What in tarnation?
Whoa! This light!
It's just like the friggin' Gospels. This generator is trying to negate the orbital suppression effect.
Come on.
It stopped.
Okay, I think it worked. We just need to see... Oh,
It's
no.
moving!
Looks like the elevator has power again. Let's get on. If we're going, this is our chance. You saved our bacon again, short stuff.
Oh,
I'll come
I had
too.
no control over that dialogue advancement. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Like a glove.
You know, I think it might have been more pleasant to just throw ourselves against the elevator repeatedly.
The drive orbment's not quite at full power, so...
Alright, luckily I've got a non-orbital light set up here.
You mean a fucking
fire?
torch?
You know what?
Luckily,
fuck
I've got a non-orbital, endothermic reaction going here.
you know what? It's been stressful. My friends are stuck down here. They might be dead already. Tunnels sure are quiet. Where are the guys? You think we might be overreacting? Huh?
Oh no.
Did you hear something? Yeah, someone's coming. Hey, I recognize him. That's Trent. Yo, Trent, what are you doing over there, you lazy... Hey, what's with that face?
Behind!
Huh?
They're coming from behind! Crabs!
Crabs! Monsters already?
There's so many.
Oh, heck, more monsters from that nest?
Most likely. We don't really have time to think about it. Defend yourselves.
Vindelstock in chat corrected me to exothermic. Alright, chemistry man.
Is that fire?
Yes.
Isn't that physics?
As someone who is not a chemistry man.
It
I
could
guess
be
it's
both.
both. Oh, not a lot of damage.
Yeah, that was rough.
Why don't you use arts?
I see they learned from Joshua.
You want to know something crazy? While I was doing stuff off screen, I went through the towers again because there were special boss fights on the top, and I ran into one of those like 6 Shining Palm encounters, and Joshua hit a Shining Palm with a normal attack and killed it.
Wow.
The least Joshua thing you've ever seen. Egg
Well, we didn't, so that explains it.
Care for a rematch?
That should be all of them.
Kinda tough for rolling critters. Yes, we'll need to be careful. Hey, bracers!
Is it okay to come out? Please? Oh, yeah, it's clear now. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks to you guys, I get to live to enjoy another meal.
I love his
You
priority.
idiot. This isn't the time for that. I've been stuck in down here for days! First things first, where's the boss and the rest of the boys?
Yeah, can you tell us what's going on down here?
Was there an accident or something?
Yeah, kinda. So we were working when suddenly the lights we'd used to chase away the monsters cut out. Wasn't much we could do, so we put the job aside and came here to wait. And then this morning, a huge swarm of monsters flooded out of the dig site. Gah, I thought we were monster food for sure. Hold on a sec. Wasn't there a bracer with you? Yeah, there was. He bought us some
Rich
time for us to
died.
get away. But the last we saw of him, he was being swallowed up by that horde of monsters.
Wow, rip.
No, not Ridge!
Oh no.
Damn. We need to get moving, right now.
You know, to recover his bones.
If we don't hurry, or rather,
The end of the conversation. If we don't hurry, Oh yeah, can't do that shit.
we have to hurry, or else the animation department won't have to draw up a picture for Ridge.
Okay, there's some guys around here, which we can just phase through this crab.
Who the?
We're from the Bracer Guild.
You two heard it all?
No, we're fine somehow.
Oh,
adios.
Thank you for this salvation.
Hey, it's a little early to be thanking the goddess just yet. We need to get you out of here first. Yes, first week.
Oh crap!
God, this is a mercy.
Here they come. Break them.
Sorry, my Le Mans state accent is a showing.
Croissant.
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 Does this
Yeah,
sound like a French accent to you?
You just put this. No.
I
but
guess
his
I
name
can't
is
talk
Pierre.
shit because earlier I was doing Hans and he turned into French mid-game.
He turned into Pierre mid-game.
That's why Pierre is Italian. It's a foreign exchange program. All right, nothing beats us.
Aha! Oh, sweet ideos.
I was just sweating a bullets there.
Run for the elevator immediately. The way should still be clear, but you need to go right now.
Right, thanks.
Adios' grace be with you, heroes. Wahoo!
Yeah,
Wahoo! Yippee!
It's like he sounded just like Mario If Man.
Oh no.
That's
Son
of a.
Oh, you take this one. I don't want to be all these guys.
Well, it was a good plan to get all the monsters to chase me here. Oh, hell. Looks like I might have overdone it again. Anya, Frissa, I'm sorry. I guess I won't be coming home.
I was about to say Gaston. Gaton!
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaton. Looking
Getting
so
so
down in the
menaced by
dumps.
crabs.
But still bright.
I know
Every
your
guy
dad.
here would love to be Gaston, especially because you've got nice abs.
Don't
I
worry.
was trying to think of a rhyme for crabs, and the best I had was like, they like to pet your black labs.
You know,
Don't worry, we'll save you.
in high school, Jello's nickname was Babs. It is true, actually.
Come on, we'll slice a path right to him. Forward.
Babs? Not like
Here we go.
blabs?
Nope.
It wouldn't be.
No, Babs.
Oh, jeez.
Oh!
Oh! Okay.
Can we lose Gaton here?
Yeah.
Taunt?
It'll be a taunt won't reach, but it's okay. We can Tita S craft, and we can also use Tita to heal him. Oh, we can also delay the crabs that are next to him. Oh, or just kill them.
And there's still one.
But for
Here we
how
go.
long?
Hit.
Hit.
I like that evil laugh she has.
Okay. Oh, we somehow
She learned from
defeated
Ren.
4 crabs. Oh.
We managed to win, it seems.
Oh, my heart's racing. He almost died, snipped to death.
You alright, Chief? Yeah, just scratches is all. Man, they really must teach you guys to have perfect timing at bracer school or something. Wish you could stop by when we're not in the middle of a damn crisis.
Maybe it's us coming that causes the crises. Did you ever think about that? I mean, haha, yeah, really. Seems like the only time we ever come by the mines is when there's an emergency.
I will be right back.
Okay. Be nice to visit once without being in mortal danger. Still, there'll be time for joking later. We need to get you to safety first, Mr. Gaton. All right. Getting everyone to go meet Trent and Landon over by the elevator. Head over there for now.
Right, I'll do that. Oh, one other thing. That other bracer who came to run guard duty for us. Have you found him already?
Ridge? No, unfortunately. Personally, I don't believe he exists. We haven't come
to say.
We haven't come across him yet.
I was afraid of that. If you haven't seen him, head to the construction site. We last saw Ridge trying to buy us some time there.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, we'll keep that in mind.
Heal. Not like Tita needs her EP for anything else, so it's fine, I guess. Oh, here's a guy. Darn you, Trent! Running off on your own? What am I supposed to do all alone like this? Oh, fuck!
Oh man, I'm a shaken. Oh, I hope they don't break my minor bones.
Oh, hell no! Not yet! Not yet! Someone!
Minor bones!
Snip, snip, snip.
Yeah, we'll give you a clipping, see? What? It's still bright! Questions later!
We'll save you!
Crab thrashing now.
Can we, when we kill the crabs, can we take home the crabs?
I don't see why not.
To eat crabs?
Oh, ooh! Man, oh man, I thought I was dead for sure. Is it me or does this get harder every time? It's you, Estelle. We didn't do anything but auto attack in that fight.
It was a close one, that's for sure.
I don't know why they're bigging up these crab fights as if they were enforcers.
I'm so glad we made it.
I
If
knew it.
not,
It's you guys. You guys saved us from that cave-in. That's us.
We were only junior bracers back then, mind.
So you guys are senior bracers now, huh? Looking at you now, yeah, you got the same kind of posture that Sherazard has. You take that back.
I'll kill you. You're not out of the woods yet, buddy.
Though this isn't really the time to be swapping compliments. Yeah, good point. I'm guessing you guys found a way down.
bad compliment. Well, yeah, get back to elevator, Phil. If you go now, you should be able to avoid any monsters.
Right, got it. You guys be careful down here, too. This place is crawling. And yeah, no, Blazing Regent, I think you're right. They're saying it was close in the sense of barely saving the miners, but it's really funny that it's like 4 crabs. It's like, oh, we managed to do it. How are these crabs so strong? So past here is the monster nest.
Hells. You smell that? Nothing but monster.
what?
Smells good.
We won't be able to turn back once we go in. Or, Estelle, are you sure our equipment and everything is okay?
You know what, I'll drop a save. I don't remember if there's an actual boss here, but there's probably like a
This
giant
is the
crab or
GM
something.
telling you.
Oh, there's definitely a boss on the other side of these double doors.
Okay, we're as ready as we'll ever be, I think.
Let's go.
It's kind of amazing how long the jokes from the first fights in Aram Pain like stayed in our minds. You know what? I feel like Mo should be Ridge.
What kind of man is Ridge?
We have no
literally
idea.
never seen-
You
all-
know as much of
exactly
Ridge
as
as
much
me.
as
All we know is he is a bracer who allegedly is usually around Roland, but we've never once met him.
Okay.
Like
Oh, that's it. Like
Ridge.
Are you all right? Also nice to meet you.
Oh, who? Estelle? Is that Joshua? What are you doing here?
We're here to help you out, of course. Our best friend, Ridge.
Leave the rest to us.
I get it. Okay.
You know, I think Kurt has an opening on his team. You could be their 4th.
No. But careful. They're crabs.
No, I'd rather fight fight in a blind cavern full of crabs than hang out with Kurt.
Damn it, get back, I guess. Oh, what? That's not a crab.
That's a bigger crab. What?
What in the hell?
Oh, like I know. Regardless of what it is, it clearly doesn't like us being here.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's carve it up.
Ooh. That's a Guzzlord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cannot be delayed. Oh yeah, something else nice that happened. I don't even know when this was. It was probably her tower weapon and I forgot to equip it. Tita finally got her 2nd ever medium AoE gun.
Amazing.
Very, very nice to have, that's for sure.
She's back. We've got the ghost of Trails 1 Tita.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow, asshole.
Come on.
Oh, he summons crabs. Oop. Oh, he can blind. Many times, apparently.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you just want to
he
act
gets
4
as
times in a
many
row? That's
turns as
fine.
he wants.
No problem. seems legit. I love being blinded when I can't use arts.
Yeah.
It's not even worth using an item because Tita can cure this status off of everyone, so I'm just gonna go ahead and miss. Yep. And likewise...
I got him!
I think I got him! And likewise, Joshua... Oh, no, alright.
Oh, what?
Finished.
Ooh, faint. Don't like that shit.
I know how to deal with this. I've got an idea.
That's fine. Tita's just gonna clear that on her turn, so I'll just bop it, twist it, pull it, and such.
Here comes my idea. I'm gonna hit it. Normally.
Consecutive normal punches. So apparently that attack has like a normal amount of delay on it, but half its moves have almost none for some reason. Oops, not taunt.
Come on.
No, now he's down a bit of HP. I'll heal him before I do that.
You got enough HP.
It's close. I think you're well, actually his max
No,
HP
maybe
is
I was
higher
wrong.
now. Maybe not.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I forgot you leveled him up off screen.
Oh, I don't like. Oh, what?
Oh.
Are you just got like 10,000 health? Motherfucker. Are you serious?
Should have been plowing on the agate powers.
I've got an idea.
Well, now he's back down to 6,000. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I fucking hate the line effects in this game. God.
A line attack, or as I like to call it, single target.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's so stupid. You're not even gonna need to wild rage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bop it. You mother shitter. Okay, it didn't steal as much. I think it must have been on a crit turn last time or something, and I didn't notice.
Blind.
I hacked into an orbital satellite. Huh? What?
Oh, I'm sorry?
A what?
Using a computer?
It's fine.
What the fuck? It doesn't have a charge. Oh, yeah, it does. It's just. Okay, it doesn't. It's not targeting anything with that. Oh, it's targeting agate with that craft. I got it. I got it. Sounds like a good time to be at low health! I think I can kill it. Yeah.
Piece of cake.
That's really
And Vindlestock, to answer your question, no, this world does not have satellites, I'm pretty sure. I can't imagine they have spacefaring craft. I think it's just a hand wave in the name of whatever.
Yeah, at this point, that's extremely weird.
It's dead, right?
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
It's sprite despawned.
Yeah, no. Knowing what I know about the world after Cold Steel 4, that makes 0 sense.
It was so scary.
Don't hear any other monsters scurrying around.
Pasnario raises another good point. Did she just use a satellite while in a cave? Yeah.
No. And by that, I mean, yeah.
Oh, crap. How's Ridge? I love if he was just dead.
Oh, that'd be great.
I think he's just so tired he lost consciousness.
We
Yeah,
really
that's what we call that.
back to town though, or he'll die.
Yeah, absolutely. Leaves him.
Leaves him, yeah. Let's get back to the elevator and get everyone to the surface then.
Ridge, no! No, Ridge! My best friend.
We
Poor Ridge.
Loss of Ridge.
Not Lenny!
Not Lenny!
Boy, that sounds like some mess. If things had gone even a little wrong, everything would have ended in tragedy.
Yep, it was the Missy here and her friends who saved us. Last time she came to help us, she seemed a little unreliable. This time, though, night and day. It's like a whole new person came to help. I'm Canadian now.
Huh? Hey now, you're an all-star. I don't think I've changed that much.
Ain't no cause to be humble, Missy. It's how I feel, and it's the truth.
Hate the voice you're doing.
I'm not entirely sure it's humility. Given that it's Estelle, I think she just hasn't realized how she's changed.
Maybe.
Hey, it's no big. She's straightforward. That's a virtue, sorta.
Man, I think I'm being complimented, but somehow it doesn't feel all warm and fuzzy.
It is hard to notice change in yourself, Estelle. Remember, people change little by little.
Exactly right. I probably noticed because it's been so darn long. Point is, Missy, you did a hell of a job in there. Be proud.
Yes, Estelle, Joshua, and Agate, and even you, Tita, you little darling. You really did a fantastic job this time. I'm proud to call you all guildmates today. Even Tita, as far as I'm concerned.
Don't worry, it was a piece of cake.
We did the best we could. Just doing our jobs.
Right then, you all deserve a more proper thanks. I really need to get back to the mine, though. Despite everything that happened, we're gonna keep working.
I got a job to do.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, we can still get plenty done in the upper levels. Give my best to Ridge, too, will ya?
No.
Who?
Yeah.
Hope he
Who's
ends up
Ridge?
okay. Looked like he got worked over by a chronocider.
He's suffered some injury, but he's a bracer. He'll pull through. At least I think. Who's Ridge? In fact, he's already awake. He should be resting at the hotel right now.
That's a relief. I'll be heading out then. Thanks again, you really saved our bacon.
Take care, Chief.
Good luck.
See ya. Humpa-dubba-da-bumpa-dubba-da-humpa-dubba-da-bum.
Is Ridge dead?
Yes, dear.
Who?
Okay.
Well, that settles that. You and Ridge both did great work today. Please, try and keep it up.
Of course.
I've also finished calculating the formal results of the mission. Just let me know when you want the payout.
We will. I don't know why they didn't just do it.
Why
but
wouldn't we just do it now? But okay.
Anyway. Well, I think that's all of the stuff that I had sort of intended for us to do before we advance the story. And I think we have enough time in the episode to do it, so let's go to Grancel. But you know what? I don't remember whether there's like a boss that we're about to do, so just in case, we're gonna go sleep in our beds again real quick to get our EP back. For all the good it will do us with only Tita being able to use arts.
Go grab some portable sewer juice.
We could take some snoozing. We all take a turn laying down in this bed.
Oh, it's big enough for 4. You just gotta stack them horizontally across.
Like wood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
build,
you just
build
gotta
little Lincoln
Tetris
logs on
them.
the bed there.
I think you might be stuck in that guy's voice. Fishing?
I get excited whenever I see a fishing spot literally at the chance, like, just to have the chance to ignore it. Oh. It's our buddies, the level 2 soldiers.
Oh, the first Kermits.
I hope they're doing well. The OG Kermits.
This is the story of the first Kermits, which we remember on Christmas Day.
Hey, isn't that... Oh, I didn't actually mean to trigger it, but I think we are triggering it.
What the? That's the sound of an airship engine.
Do you want to come back into reading, Jello?
Yeah, okay. That's the sound of an airship engine. Dots.
Wait a second.
If that's an airship that can fly now,
Then how the fuck does my supercraft work?
where is... Then who
That's a
is
tree?
gone? Oh,
Trees!
I don't remember this.
Society airships? Why are they here?
Damn, they're headed straight for the capital.
Son of a bitch! We need to chase them now!
this is fast.
I think they're...
Just walk.
Oh, oops. Yeah, here we go. Camera angle shifted on me.
I really like the structure of this game. I think its entire second act is very cool.
Oh shit.
Oh, this sequence! Okay. Shall we begin then, my friends?
I guess. If the Divine Blade was here, this might be a good time. But just beating up a bunch of weaklings whose guns don't even work? This ain't even gonna be a good way to kill time.
It's not too bad, you know. It's fun to just walk around and step on all the little wooden toy soldiers.
It's... I was checking chat. I don't know if Leaf Man is here tonight, but every time Walter shows up now, I want to go to chat and be like, "Hey, Leaf Man, it's your boy, Worms Guy."
Worms Mackenzie is what they call me.
Well then, make sure not to call your Potter Modder down on them, love.
Ah, Walter the Direwolf. Good to see you here. Or should I call you Worms Mackenzie?
Oh, how'd you know?
All the little soldiers would run home instantly if you did.
Aw, that's boring. I was thinking of getting Potter Modder to help me smash the pretty castle into dust.
Beauty and destruction, is it? It holds a certain charm of its own, I suppose.
I just auditioned for something recently, straight up just being blue blonde.
Nice. You must be... I'm the only one who doesn't have an enforcer now. You must be Ouroboros lackeys! You sons of... So your airships still work, huh?
You want Walter?
Oh, I guess. But I'll do your version of Walter.
Ha! I believe this is our first formal meeting, soldiers of Liber. I am Blue Blonde, the handsome, mysterious, peerless phantom thief of beauty.
Walter the Direwolf, ladies. Try to put up something like a fight, would you?
Luciola, the Bewitching Belle.
She's like not even picturing. Yeah, whatever.
We won't be acquainted for long, though.
And I'm Ren, the Angel of Slaughter. I wonder what you'll sound like when you're screaming your life out after I rip you open.
Casually introducing yourselves, we'll see if that confidence lasts. Stand ready, men. Get them with your bayonets, I guess. Charge!
Oh.
This is literally just them using all their S-crafts to wipe out some nobodies. What if it did like all of them and Walter went last and just didn't kill a single
It
one?
didn't. There were no guys left.
Some of them got death blowed too.
Remember, my good man, ultimately this world and life is but a fantasy.
Are you gonna S-craft one guy?
Allow me to show you a delicious nightmare.
Oh, that's right. I forgot his thing only affects one person because he sucks.
No.
You couldn't come up with a better ability name than Death Magic?
That's what it does.
Titch. Seriously, nothing but trash.
Aw, darn. They broke too easily.
Oh, now, don't be so greedy. Perhaps the Royal Guard of the Queen will provide us with a bit more, challenge.
One would hope, at least. Well, then. Goodbye. Oh.
They just
Oh,
turn around
shit.
and leave.
Someone stole our ship!
We enforcers will head for Grand Cell Castle. Squad leaders, direct your platoons in the taking of each block of Grand Cell as planned.
Aye, sir!
So, I know we joke about no one dies in these games. Maybe they'll backseat it later, but I think all those soldiers are just straight up dead.
Are dead.
I think they are just actually dead. That's...
Hurry!
Oh, they used the blunt side of their everything. Son of a...
We gotta help them. Do first aid?
Oh, never mind.
No time. Whoa, easy. You're bracers, right? Ouroboros enforcers passed by here moments ago. Seems their target is Grand Cell Castle.
Officer Prospector, I'm so sorry. I knew it.
The rest of the enemy forces are taking over the city. Please save the city and the castle.
Luckily, they're all just asleep.
Estelle, all of these people, they're asleep.
Right. I'm sorry, everyone, but we're going on ahead.
Yeah, they're definitely alive. These games are pussies when it comes to actually killing people.
Yeah, they might need to bring back Royal Officer.
No.
Why?
Those bastards!
So much of the city is stone.
Here they come. Yeah, we're gonna be fine.
Okay.
Come on.
Uh-oh, you hear that debate music?
Nah. Yeah, they definitely. I hear the resemblance. I hear it. Aha! My gamble paid off.
Jeez, Joshua does like a pretty decent amount of damage.
Yeah, Joshua's a strong physical damage
Just
man.
his regular ass slappies.
He's pretty much the only physical damage character who keeps up with the arts users at this point in the game in terms of damage potential.
What about...
I mean, actually, Agate's honestly doing pretty well. Like, the Agate strat remains viable this late in the game, much more so than I remembered from my previous playthrough. What are we even gonna do? The city?
Everyone.
Maybe Elnan? Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Elnan!
your timing is perfect. You'll hear about the business with the Queen had with you, yes?
That was the idea. What's going on?
The army is in position along the eastern and western blocks of the city as we speak. The fighting is terrible, but you need to leave it to them. You must give chase to the enforcers. They are heading for the castle.
But...
Hang on. You want us to just leave the city like this?
I've evacuated the people on the street into the guild house.
The
army is evacuating the rest of the city.
Okay. We'll head to the castle then.
Thank you. Idios guide you and keep you safe. Before you go, take this.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Oh!
Oh. Thank you, Elman. We'll never use it.
Good luck. I pray for your victory.
Aw, no Elman jokes.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for it. I was like, come on, as often as you get 2 L's in a row.
Very nice of him to drop off some serum powder, though.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed a book.
Oh no.
Aw, the gates are closed.
Given the age of this entrance, I would imagine it can be opened manually. That would prove difficult, however.
Yes, it'll take quite a bit of pushing.
Ooh, ooh. It's time to call in Potter Mater, isn't it?
Hey now, you call that thing in, you won't leave anything for the rest of us to do, butt munch. You all just leave this to me.
Leave it to you.
Just watch. I'm so fucking cool.
It does nothing.
Cool. Let me in. Hello. Open sesame. It's me, Goku.
Oh, there's another one. That's awkward.
Wow, that was great, Walter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, impressive as always, my co-worker.
Lucille is just like on her phone.
Honestly, it kind of feels that way even in the original script. It's just like, whatever.
This shit's only really good for street performances. Now one more to go through. Blech.
To think they'd breach the castle gates. Yeah, they won't hold much longer. Claudia, Hilda, hurry and get Alicia to her private chambers.
I'll hold them off.
Uncle,
Don't make a joke.
Dunon, are you...
I am a scion of the Von Oslade's family. I will not stand quietly and watch as brigands try to tear our land and authority to pieces. With Julia absent, I shall take command.
But...
Stop wasting time! Their goal is to abduct the queen and her heir. Her heir being you, remember?
Uncle...
Your priority must be the safety of yourself and the queen. This is what it means to be heir, Claudia. Fulfill your duty.
Uncle, I understand. Grandmother, Hilda, come, we need to get up to the chambers. Yes, it would be best. Dunon, please, be careful.
You just watch as I cast these cursed bandits from the walls. I pray for your victory. Philip, you be careful too.
I will do my best, Mistress Hilda.
I do actually really like this scene.
Yeah, the Dunon redemption arc.
So,
It kind of works inexplicably.
so we're going to surrender the castle to them immediately.
Hopefully they will allow me to be their new king.
I am deeply impressed, your lordship. I have never been happier to serve you than at this moment.
Excellent. Take them down.
There's no need to make such a show out of it, Philip. Oh. Fuck, they changed the lighting. Ah, here they are.
Fuck, they turned on Flux.
Such ghastly appearances. Rather more like demons than men.
Luciola, hey!
Your lordship, should I fall, do not hesitate to flee.
What? But...
That's
Okay.
right. It is I, Philip the Grey Whirlwind.
Sir Philip?
Oh, it's the old man with the closed eyes.
Who the hell is this old lump?
I am Philip Runal, butler to His Royal Highness Dunan von Oslis, and former captain of the Royal Guard. This blade I once held in days long past. I do not know how far it will carry me, but it shall now cross with yours.
Ah, ever is this country full of surprises.
Well, let's see how skilled you are then.
Puts down her phone.
Yeah.
These Fire Emblem hero pulls are the worst. What in the...
No large impact points. I think this was broken with someone's hand. This looks like Walter's handiwork.
Ay, Dios.
No way.
Ay, Dios mio. He really is freakishly strong. Wait, what are we standing around being impressed for? We need to catch up
It's
to...
just Walter!
Estelle, watch out!
Oh no.
Oh, come on! Why here?
Take him down!
I think this is the boss fight of this chapter, effectively. Let's see. Can we agate strat? I think we have just enough health. What does it take, 70%? Yeah, he's got less than 10,000 health. Oh, you motherfuckers.
Oh, trash.
Oh, and there's guys behind!
Ah!
Oh, those aren't petrify things, but yeah, let's just kill these. Can I...
Agate, the bad guys are yeah, finally.
Can I delay you? Yes! Ooh, that's very, very helpful. Okay.
Come on.
Ooh, I don't have enough CP to... That's embarrassing.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. Okay. Fuck it, I'm just gonna keep delaying these guys. Estelle can... Yeah, she has enough CP to stop that from going off. Oh, apparently that's immune to that. Alright. That's just a thing, I guess. Alright.
Oh, that was bad.
Well...
We're good to go.
Oh, shit. Now he's in a different position, so his line doesn't line up anymore. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Not a fan of that being uninterruptible for some reason. Let's see.
Yeah, I'd go slap that guy just so he's not in the way.
Okay, so if I can't... Doesn't actually do that much damage, just agate was low, so I'm not, like, super worried about it.
It did a lot to Joshua and Estelle.
Oh, that's true, I guess. Alright, we'll move over here. Oh, Joshua, can you hit... Yeah! Delay them all!
Yeah.
Lovely.
Love to see it.
You do indeed love to see it. Tito with Gladiator Belt can get her CP back so fast now.
Now you never get to move.
Yeah, no, that's the other reason why Joshua is like the best physical damage in the game, because he has the best crafts. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep on keeping on and then S craft. Yeah, this one has the most health.
That guy, that one's the anchor to being
Oh,
able
yeah, that's
to
true for
evil
the
eye all of
AoEs.
them.
True enough. Almost feels unsporting.
Yeah, no, it's kind of.
Ooh. I'm an owl. Let's go over here. And... now...
Wild?
Yeah.
Well. Yeah,
Oh, and he just got a stronger version
yeah,
of it.
Yeah, why don't we upgrade it?
Yeah.
It wasn't good enough.
Does this ever end?
There's no time. Let's get inside.
There's no time. Let's save the game immediately.
Save.
No. No!
They got everybody.
Not even the Royal Guard can stop him, huh?
This is Philip, I think.
Miss Estelle.
Philip! And even Dunan!
I couldn't stop myself. I saw the opportunity and I
finally
took
get
it after years of servitude.
Did you try to stop them?
Oh, goodness, no. To
What?
my shame, I could
Why would
not.
I stop them, my fellow enforcers of Ouroboros?
When I am the one who sent them. I suppose age has caught up to me. I could not hold them for long. Here's the Duke.
Ah, he's fine. Just got tackled or something, I think.
Ah, I suppose that is a relief. Her Majesty has retreated to the royal chambers. Please, hurry!
Philip!
He's just unconscious.
Like everyone else in Grand Cell. Fine.
Let's hurry. Chloe is in danger of becoming unconscious.
Right!
We're lost. So these are the queen.
hallway.
So these are the queen's chambers. Do they really have a big red carpet on the roof? It's gonna get ruined, isn't it?
Our destination, then?
Yeah, as soon as it rains.
Yeah, this sucks. The only one who didn't just fall over was that old timer.
Yes, he was quite an expert, etc., etc. Come on.
He was still silly, though. There was no way he could beat all of us. Stupid old man.
Come now, don't say that. He proved his worth through his loyalty. Few men can claim as much. And I must admit, Duke Dunan was a little different than rumor led me to believe.
True, he didn't seem like the absolute debauchee.
Debauchee?
One who
Debauchee.
debauches themselves, I guess.
I was still amused by how quickly he passed out, though.
They're here!
They're here! It's us, the Royal Guardians. Here we come.
It's me, Kurt.
Damn it all. If only God was were here.
Stop skimmling, we are the Royal Guard, show them what that means!
Yeah. More small fry.
Well, this is getting rather tedious.
Pulls her phone
Like
back out.
I feel like I've killed so many people. It's just...
Did I tell you about when I pushed the most important person in the world to me off a cliff?
Told you! Ooh, I know. To make it fun, let's see who can capture the queen first.
I'm 2 steps ahead of you. Blue Block just disappears.
Oh, an interesting sport.
I'm game.
Ugh, well then, let's play.
About to say empathetic with ocean officers, but then I realized I kind of just dunked myself a little.
Oops. See, luckily
No,
the
we can't go
Enforcers
that
got
way.
exactly as lost as we did.
Not quite.
I'm sorry, it's always slightly too long in between times we visit Grancel Castle for me to remember. Don't know who this is.
Perhaps
Blue
Blue
Blanc?
Blanc?
Yeah.
Ah, it seems you have more. Good read. It seems you have more guests, Queen Alicia.
It seems you have more guests.
It seems you have more guests, Queen Alicia.
Chloe, Queen Alicia.
Estelle, Joshua, everyone, thank you for coming. Oh no.
Thank you for coming. I am the Grand Master of Ouroboros.
We're too late.
You sons of... What do you think you're doing? Let go of Chloe and Her Majesty.
Sorry, but no. The professor asked us to do this as a personal favor, so no can do.
The professor?
Who?
Wait, a personal... So this has nothing to do with the gospel plan, then?
Nope, don't think so. He said he wanted to slow you down a little since you were doing more than we thought you would.
Oh, I'm so very sorry for trying to reverse all the damage you guys are doing and being a decent human being then.
I remember I screen capped that line a while back and tweeted as voting Democrat in America.
Yeah.
Well, it has been problematic, you realize. You restored the guild phones across Libro. The professor hadn't expected you to do it so quickly. I gather he wanted to see you suffer a little more.
What in... He had you attack Grancel for that?
That's very like him.
You got it. I thought it was a bit lame myself. Thing is...
So that's why I got right on board.
That thing is, Louvet got sent off to secure that flying city alone. We had nothing better to do, so we said, sure, we'll throw you a bone. Hit.
I believe we understand now. Given that I'm not enough of a prize by myself, can I ask you to release Princess Claudia? Grandmother, no. I'm the one who should.
It is true that the good professor asked for one or the other. My, what a quandary we have on our hands.
Weren't you looking to take the princess anyway? Like poetry or something?
Well, a pet bird in a cage somehow lacks charm. It may also be nice to see her elegance shining even through captivity, but...
You don't even start. You're really out of your minds if you think we'll let you do that.
Don't make me laugh. Even if we didn't have hostages, are you seriously gonna take on all of us?
That's right. I promised to kill you all the next time we met. You know what? This is a good chance. Maybe I should just gut you all right here.
Stay calm, Estelle. They're right. There's no way we can fight all of them at once by ourselves. We need to wait for our chance.
But...
alas, Joshua, it is fruitless. Perhaps had you been in the shadows, you could have found an opening. But as it stands...
Out in the open like this, your options are limited. There's little you can do, Black Fang.
So it seems. It also seems like I'm not the one who needs to strike that opening.
What? Major Sid!
Yeah.
What?
Hello, everyone. Good work. Your Majesty, Your Highness, forgive my tardiness.
God, I love Sid.
Sid?
So, I'll be honest, I actually thought that was Cassius
It was
somehow, and I was
Cassius,
doing
but
a
you
bit.
can't tell
but-
because he's just the mustache.
They're actually the same person. He just draws a horrible Sharpie mustache on. Ah, one of the Divine Blade's lieutenants.
That wasn't too bad. Just a bit more and you really would have had us.
Yes, I'll admit I was surprised. I didn't expect you to be able to turn away such a blow so easily.
Yeah, alright. This turned into my kind of party. So, you want to play too?
I'll pass for the moment. Really, I'm just bait anyway.
What?
Oh, shit.
Scree!
Man, Sieg is surprisingly powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh!
Onion! Oh!
Ah!
I fly! Good, I made it in time.
Uniformed man, who could it be?
We literally, the same fucking, oh my god. Jello, I'm glad we're friends.
I'd recognize that stinky garlic anywhere.
And what?
The only thing that could keep me away from saving the queen is my natural predator, Wario.
Wait a...
Huh?
Richard? Colonel Richard?
Haha!
I'm on
Hello, Miss
Just-
Richard. You shouldn't call me Colonel, however.
My true title is King, stabs the queen.
Yeah. I have been stripped of my rank and am little more than a criminal performing his penal service.
Boy, that sure explains every question I'd have about this. Don't call me Colonel, okay?
Colonel, Mr. Richard, it's been some time.
I'm glad to see you and the princess are well, Your Majesty. I believe General Bright has already briefed you on my circumstances.
I'm a ghost.
So, please, allow me to shield you from these criminals.
By all means.
Honestly, I don't think Garlic would be able to take on, like, maybe more than singularly Walter or Luciola.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Richard.
The pleasure is mine.
I so don't even know what's going on anymore.
I think it's safe to say the story is bigger than we are, as it were. Everyone.
Meanwhile, in Erebonia,
Yeah.
a pair of the Divine Blade students, a wayward Black Fang, and a group of better-than-average bracers.
I think we may have tarried for too long.
It's kind of like the end of the like bad guy airship sequence in Cold Steel 2, where at the end there's just like 20 bad guys and 20 good guys squaring off, and they're like, we can't fucking do this. This is too silly. Let's just fucking mulligan this.
So that happens again like 3 times in Cold Steel 4, except they don't mulligan it.
Great.
Sounds
I
bad.
appreciate the time, personally. Incidentally, we've already handled things in the city.
Huh?
We simply asked all of our men to immediately pretend to pass out.
Here come the snakes! Here come the snakes! Commence Operation Clean Sweep. Remember, our first priority is the safety of the citizenry. Assist the army where possible. Engage Jaeger Corps and archaisms at your discretion.
Yes, ma'am!
See, this is actually like a really cool, the whole cast coming together moment, because there's only like 12 cast members in total.
And you get the redemption arc for the bad guys of the first game.
I mean, okay, I don't really need to watch the intelligence division fight these things. I don't really care about the snake boys.
We were snakes before it was cool.
You think they like...
You see, our plan was to ask all of our soldiers to pretend to faint the moment they were attacked, Goldfinger style, as a huge, silly plan.
You know, honestly, I think that would work. I think that would work on Ouroboros. You just pretend to
Probably,
be
yeah.
like, there's the...
Yeah.
Holy, just when I thought this couldn't get any crazier. When did the special ops guys show up? And they're going after the society's goons, too.
Maybe this is, heavy penance for awful deeds and stuff. Or maybe they're trying to remind everyone how awesome they are.
Who the hell would... They're trying to clear their name, Dorothy. Ah, the hell with it. Dorothy, make with the camera. Shoot and shoot until we can't stop filming there anymore.
Pulls out her gun.
Sir.
Pulls out gun that fires rolls of film with deadly force. Whoa, the Jaegers are being pushed back!
I'm glad we can see that from here.
Interesting maneuver.
To wing, brothers! Follow me if you can!
Scree!
Not too bad, really.
Now then, servants of Ouroboros, what do you intend? You seemed quite eager for a fight. Are we still desirous of violence?
Titch!
You think you're funny? If it's gonna be like this, I am gonna call Potter Mom.
Stop, Ren. Our chance has already slipped by, which is admitting that we would lose if we fought because we suck. Trying to force the issue now would only end in an ugly fashion.
The capture of the royals was ultimately an optional objective.
We don't need the BP.
Come, let's go back.
Ah, yes, our EP.
The baddie
Evil
points.
It's going for
Well,
enforcer
if we
points. for
gotta.
sure. SP for snake points.
Yeah.
I guess I can do this for multiple people. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will pardon us. Get the fuck out of here, we're gonna lose. It should be just about time for your next trial, however. I suggest you keep your wits about you before you kick our asses.
Next trial?
What are you on about now?
Oh, you'll see soon enough. Good day then, everyone.
Which one of us is
And
using
then
our
they just
power?
walk away.
They just walk into the queen's chambers and shut the door. I hope they forget we're in here.
All right, guys, allow me to use my teleport power.
Punches the floor so hard they go flying up to the city.
Yeah. They've retreated.
Lame.
The Jaegers should pull out of the city as well. A shame we cannot pursue them. But
Why
I
not?
suppose we can't be selfish.
Why don't you pursue them? There's no reason not to.
Oh, I wish they had turned off the crackling fire SFX now that it serves no purpose in the scene. Yeah, wait, way more importantly, so just what the heck is Colonel Richard doing here? Thought you were in prison for the seriously grievous crime of being a huge jerk.
Wow.
I said I'm not a... Well, regardless. Before any of that, we have to secure the city. Would you help us?
Well, sure, of course.
We'll help tend to the wounded and with firefighting, so that this crackling
It can finally...
audio can stop.
Yay!
Oh, wow, we made it all the way to B+.
B+!
And we got super shoes.
Get some shoes!
Damn.
Is here.
So I actually got the second highest rank. To get one more rank beyond that, instead of doing what I did, I would have had to do literally everything in the entire game and do it perfectly.
As I mentioned previously, I'm here on General Bright's orders. He had a suspicion that Ouroboros might try something like this. However, most regular army troops aren't very well trained to fight without their orbital firearms.
They have bayonets?
So he decided to use a handful of troops with experience in hand-to-hand combat. Of course, he needed an excuse to get me and my subordinates involved, seeing as we are supposed to be in prison. As a result, we were to be transported to Grancel, where we conveniently ended up caught in the chaos and repelled the attack.
Okay. That's about as subtle as a brick to the forehead, Dad.
I take it you had some idea about this, Your Majesty?
Oh God, no.
Yes, Cassius and I discussed the idea earlier. We will, I suspect, face some criticism for doing this, but the safety of the citizenry must come before everything else. And I knew, from the bottom of my heart, that Mr. Richard would do what was best for the country he loves so.
I do not deserve such praise, Your Majesty.
I get it. So then... Oh, right. Does this have to do with the reason you wanted to see us?
In part, yes. What I wanted to discuss was what Claudia has done.
Huh?
What Chloe's done?
No, that's not what I said.
Yes. It was a short ceremony, but as of this morning, I've been formally invested with the inheritance. I am now officially the Crown Princess of Liberl, next in line to be queen.
I mean, cool. We kind of already figured that you were.
Whoa!
Wow.
Congratulations. I think you made a good decision to do the thing that you are.
What
existing
about
to do.
me? What about Duke Dunan, the only other option?
Oh no. I really think some of it is simply selfishness on my part.
Be selfless and nominate Duke Dunan.
Estelle, everyone. I understand. When I am queen, I'm going to exile him. He's gonna have to go live, God, in Crossbell maybe. Anywhere but here.
That's fine. Nothing bad ever happens to Crossbell. Why are you laughing?
I understand you're the ones who saved everyone at the academy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's a good
the
thing
alternative text.
Yeah.
Everyone at the academy is dead.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad I went back down that road after talking to Jean and not before. We can't really take all the credit, though. Annalace's group was there, and Sieg helped out, too.
Scree.
Yes, so I gathered. When I heard about what happened, I spent a lot of time thinking about what I could do. What role I could serve, what role I could serve to help protect those dear to me.
And that's inheriting the throne?
Yes. I'm an inexperienced teenager who lacks the ability or confidence to lead an entire kingdom. Still, if I use such a position to protect those dear to me, why, that's just nepotism. And if that in turn helps me protect the home I love, then it's all worth it.
Chloe, you silly...
Wait, does monarchy work based off of a system of nepotism?
Well, congratulations. Looks like you finally found that path you were looking for, huh?
Estelle, thank you. Really, I am desperately new at this, though I'm not quite sure what I can do.
Yes, in terms of character art complexity, I'm the Laura of this game.
Chat is chanting kiss, kiss. Yep, we get to visit one last visit with all of Estelle's gay options in this episode.
Will you lend me your aid when I need it?
What kind of question is that? Duh! I mean, heck, I'm not exactly a grizzled veteran over here, you know?
Just as you've lent us your aid time and time again. Whenever you need us, we'll be there for you. Unless we're out of the country, which we will be often.
Estelle, Joshua. Thank you. Thank you so much.
What a complete and utter fool I've been.
I thought he was gonna say, what a complete and utter waste of time.
Yeah.
I'm evil again. All the things I did without realizing the potential of the young people who will carry our future.
You know, I actually think Richard is a very interesting character, especially once you know the general politics of Zemuria. But also, I can't help but think he's kind of completely correct. And the fact that Liberl hasn't been wiped off the map is mostly due to luck.
Yeah.
And Cassius Bright.
Alan.
That's what I said.
What is this, Alan? You'll be carrying a good deal of future yourself still, I think.
Quite so. You jest, Your Majesty.
What is that face?
Colonel, I have a report!
Oh, God.
What is it? Is the city under attack again?
Yes! No, sir. Everything is quiet here. The Jaegers withdrew rapidly from the city and faded back out into the countryside.
Then what is
Speak
it, man?
up!
Speak up!
We've received a report from Hacken Gate. An Erebonian army is gathering at the border.
Oops!
What?
Alan was right, you said? So they've come at last.
How large an army are they fielding?
So far, it appears to only be a single standard division, which is twice the size of our military. But they have tanks with them!
And there's a man standing on them!
Is his hair red or black?
Yeah.
Now just a damn second. How the hell are they running tanks in the middle of all this?
Are they using the same technology as the society? I thought they might.
No, it's...
Strange.
They don't appear to be using ordnance at all! The stat reports say they run using steam engines.
Steam what now?
It's an engine that uses steam to move the pistons. It's even more primitive than a gasoline engine. Everyone stopped using them as soon as ordnance were invented.
No sane army would bother keeping such museum pieces maintained.
Well, luckily this is Erebonia.
They're a joke compared to even the most basic orbital tank.
Which can only mean one thing. They prepared these in secret.
Hang on, you mean...
It means the Erebonian leadership knew this was going to happen. So, the next trial Ouroboros spoke of. Yes, it must be this. And now, they're effectively holding Grancel hostage. They can storm in and take the capital again whenever they please. It's one way of sending a message, I suppose. There's another problem. I suspect Dad was keeping you as an ace in the hole. A special Joker card he could play. Someone he could dispatch anywhere an emergency occurred where he couldn't be. But now he's played that card, and you'll have to remain here.
Why?
Blast it. Ouroboros certainly plays a hard game.
I love that Sieg's just been sitting on that thing in the background but for like 20 minutes.
Oh, that's not Sieg, that's a statue.
Sieg! Sieg sits on the other side and like stays as still as he can during like formal meetings, and then it's just suddenly like scree to freak out diplomats.
Yeah.
Grandmother, allow me to go to Hacken Gate.
Say what?
Chloe?
I couldn't bear sending Uncle. He risked his
Yeah,
life once already for our sakes.
I wouldn't send him either, frankly.
Let me go. I'll negotiate with the Erebonians as your agent. Very well. Though we may have signed a non-aggression pact with them. Remember that the scales on which Erebonia and Liberal balance are still unstable. These events could spiral into chaos that would engulf the entire continent.
A spiral of Erebos.
I'm counting on you to balance those scales. I will.
Shit.
It's a lot of pressure. Whew.
Estelle's group shares a look.
So, in that case, mind if we go with you?
I'm sorry.
We shall see the heiress to Haken Gate safely.
And if things get really crazy and turn into a shooting war, we'll do what we can to help.
Now mind, we can't actually help you with the shooting war as per guild protocol.
Yeah, I'm sure, Shara, shut up.
But there's a few things. Who's even saying that? But there's a few things we could do. But there's a few things we could do from a neutral position, I think.
Such as engage in war.
Like, I just thought of an idea. What if there was a group of people wandering around in the middle of a war who explicitly said they were neutral and not taking sides, but then spent the entirety of that war fighting explicitly for one side as though they were that side's vanguard, and then somehow made out like it wasn't. Fuck it. I hate Cold Steel 1 and 2.
We're the bracers.
I couldn't ask for more. Thank you. Please keep her safe.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Leave everything to us. Estelle, Joshua, on that note, I and my men will keep an eye on any movements the Society may try to make. Even if they attempt to assault us with that massive puppet of theirs, we will be ready to respond.
Guys.
We'll be counting on you.
My best friend, Colonel Richard. And so, who cares?
I sure hope. This is about where I intended to leave it, but I don't know if we're gonna get a chance to save.
Oh, we're just there, huh? Alright.
Yeah, no, I guess this whole sequence is all this whole sequence. Here we go.
We live here now. Chugga, 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 chugga.
I'm gonna go ahead and snag this general, otherwise I don't get to be anybody for like 25 minutes.
Yeah, it's this guy. This is the incident that gets him posted to fucking Nord Highlands in the middle of nowhere.
Explain yourself, General Vander. Why is a division of the Imperial Army on our literal doorstep? Does the Empire truly forget the pacts it signed so quickly?
General Morgan, I'm the one who would like an explanation. I don't remember what he sounds like in the game, sorry.
We just lost power in Hamel. What are you?
I'm General Vander. For the past 24 hours or more, orbals all across the southern marches of His Majesty's domain have ceased function. And at the exact same time, it seems a massive heretofore unknown structure appeared above your Valeria Lake. Now I ask you, Morgan, what is going on?
It's just as you say. We're as confused as anyone else about the situation.
So it would seem. But your situation is, as I said, affecting a large swath of Imperial territory. How will Parm spin their thread? How will Hamel not exist? What's Hamel, sir? Shut up. Given that, you know full well why I'm here, General.
Here to try to raise the stallion above us while we're weak, then.
We intend nothing of the sort. We are given to understand that a criminal organization of some sort has been taking advantage of this situation.
Yes, they're called the Erebonian Empire.
Shut up, you're correct, but shut up. All we wish is to see if we can be of aid to the allies hey man, what's going on? If we've signed a non-aggression pact with. Those are the orders I received from the Imperial government.
Nonsense! What are those tanks doing here, then? I've never heard of a tank that runs on steam and combustion until now. How is it that you suddenly have these tanks which conveniently require no orbital power?
That is a military secret. I would think you would welcome us, though, Morgan. These vehicles are perfectly suited for helping to keep the peace. In Liberl, that is, while this crisis runs its course. You understand my meaning, yes?
Chloe, I think.
Yes.
We deeply appreciate your thoughtfulness.
What?
I really like this outfit on her.
Yeah.
Impossible!
Screaming in her ear.
Your Highness! What are you?
Morgan, well done.
Is a
She
nice
looks
outfit.
terrifying, guys. Please redraw that face. I hate
Yeah.
it.
I do like the outfit though.
Yeah, no, it looks good on her, but yikes, that artwork.
But, Your Highness, I feel like you're staring right through me. And what are they doing here?
We are the royal bodyguards. Sorta, temporarily.
Should the worst happen, we'll protect Claudia. We swear.
I may be inexperienced as a negotiator. This, however, the proper time for me to step forward and assume my duties as heir.
I don't know if it is.
Come on, Morgan, please.
As you wish, Your Highness. Just keep in mind who you are going out there to parley with, my princess. If anything happens, be ready to run for the gate.
I understand.
It seems I will be trading words with someone else now. I'm afraid I don't recognize you, though your bearing is quite noble.
This is the first time we've met, sir. I'm Claudia von Osley. Osleys?
Osley?
Princess
You
of
got it.
Liber, granddaughter to the queen, and newly invested heir to the throne.
Forgive my impertinence, Your Highness. I am Zex Vander, Your Highness. Lieutenant General of the 3rd Division of the Imperial Army.
Yes, words of your accomplishments in battle has reached even us, General Vander.
Hey, is that guy famous?
Yes, that's One-Eyed Zex. He has one of the best field commanders. He is one of the best field commanders Erebonia has.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I have actually seen pictures of you before.
What is this open mouth portrait I don't like? He's like
teeth.
I think it's kind of like a taken aback, like,
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Have you cut your hair recently? And now that I look, your face is familiar.
This is a weird thing to ask.
Yes, this is a strange interrogation. This is a bit embarrassing. I cut it for the investiture ceremony.
So fucking dumb.
There's like tanks and shit.
It's like, oh yes, yeah, no, I keep my hair short until I become princess and then I grow it out. But oh, I cut it because we got tired of drawing new hair on me.
Yeah. Consider it a little girl's way of showing her resolve to take up a burden too heavy for her.
Hardly, Princess Claudia. It looks very good on you, if I may be forward. Allow this servant of the Empire to congratulate you on becoming the heir to the throne.
Allow this servant of the Empire to congratulate you on your haircut.
It is truly amazing.
Oh,
Let's talk more about your hair. Men, you in the infantry back there. Come forward, see the princess's hair.
Oh, very good, very good, very good.
All right, we'll be turning back now.
Well, I got what I came for. I can't speak for anyone else.
You see, Claudia, the secret to being a successful ruler is a haircut.
Yes, grandmother, I'll remember that.
Well then, what brings the Princess of Liberl here? Are you here to raise protest against us, like my good colleague Morgan?
No, that's not my intent. I'm sure that our neighbors in Erebonia must be terrified at the moment. The darkness at night, the cold, the complete shutdown of communications. Believe me, I know how any one of these could inspire terror.
She's just reading it off a card in her hand.
It's smudgy. She's
reading it off her phone.
Luciola, keep texting me.
Yes, Grandmaster.
What I ask is for you to consider your actions. Consider what would happen if your forces were to enter our country. You say that large portions of Empire are disordered at the moment. I assure you, in every part of Liberl it's worse. And while we no longer bear Erebonia ill will, many of our citizens are agitated and afraid. I could not bear it if the good intentions of our allies were misunderstood.
But
As you can see, we're investigating these strange events as quickly as we're able. Furthermore, we've managed to suppress most of the activities of the aforementioned criminal group on our own. I was kidnapped less than 5 hours ago, and we kind of dealt with that. And so I ask, for the sake of continued friendship between Arabonia and Liberal, a relationship we value highly, give us a little more time, General. We'll make this right.
You don't break our kneecaps yet. We're good for it.
Joshua sitting there floating above his shadow.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Oh, that looks good.
Pretty words, but they are, alas, sound and fury, signifying nothing.
What, do you recognize this guy, Mo?
Your Highness.
You look bad, too.
I shall
It's
take the
everyone who
reins.
faces straight in this art
Nice,
style.
nice epaulets. Those look like dog shit.
It all looks
Those plastic ass spaghetti noodles.
I tied shoelaces to them, but I had already...
These are straws.
I had already chewed off the aglets. Good word to know, by the way.
Did someone say agate?
You are... Oh, yes, someone in chat points out, a chin you could cut yourself on.
Yeah.
no shit.
You are relieved, General.
As you wish, Your Highness.
What?
He can't be.
You have got to be shitting me.
I believe this is our first formal acquaintance, Princess Claudia.
I am Olivert Raisay Arnor, a son of His Majesty, Emperor Eugent III. What? One of the sons of... This is an Imperial Prince? Shara, did you know about this?
Are you kidding, right? No. I thought he was just some sort of agent for Imperial Intelligence, a spy. Oliver Race Arnor. I recognize the name, but I don't know the man.
Even though I am a prince, I am little more than a royal bastard. I rarely attend to public matters of state, so I am unsurprised you do not know my face. It does still...
Perhaps you are more familiar with my absolute little shit brother, or the best character, who is my sister.
It does still sting a little, though, I fear. For the lovely girl who was once to be my bride to not even know my face. An arrow, my heart. What? There are no other words.
I see. That's what Colonel Richard had in mind a while back.
I'm sorry, I was unaware. Allow me to apologize for the slight against you.
Well,
I like to imagine Chloe literally doesn't recognize that this is Olivier.
Yeah, he's
well,
too far.
I do understand it was conducted without the Queen's consent. That sort of slight we can overlook. But this, no. Arabonia cannot overlook this.
Oh.
My enchanting princess. Are you aware, I wonder, of a little rumor making its rounds across our great empire?
I don't believe I am.
Allow me to tell you then. Rumor has it that immense structure in the distance is Liberal's new weapon.
What?
Liberal has developed a groundbreaking new weapon that allows them to stop orbital energy. They intend to use it to make us pay for the war 10 years ago. It is a rumor which finds fertile ground in the ears of our citizens and leadership.
It can't be. That's absolutely untrue, and we would never.
Then you can prove it, yes? Prove that it is a misunderstanding. Prove you're not a robot.
Grant sweats.
I can complete the captcha.
If you cannot tell me which of these 9 pictures contains a stoplight, then we must act upon the evidence of our senses. Indeed, if the rumors are true, this is a monstrous betrayal of all civilization, using the pact to hide your intentions. what choice would we have then but to be the defenders of the free world?
I hate Erebonia.
Okay, what in the hell is this, Olivier?
Estelle.
Estelle?
I can't just stand here listening to you blather on as you please. Olivier, you know damn well just what's going on here. Why are you being such a jerk?
Estelle, wait.
Have we met? You seem to know me, even if you did not get the name quite right. Did we meet at a party once? Or in a party? Wink.
Yes, my name is Olivert. A true and real name.
Huh? No, you lack the refinement of nobility. Yes, no matter how I look at you, you must be nothing more than a commoner. So, who are you? Okay, fine then. You want to play dumb no matter what? You aren't the only one who can bust out a surprise. Oh? My name is Estelle Bright. I am a B-rank bracer of the Bracer Guild of Liberl. In accordance with the laws of the guild, I am involving myself in this dispute as a neutral arbitrator.
Estelle?
Ah, I see. You're a bracer. B rank. That would make you a veteran bracer who could be trusted with an arbitration of this scope. But trying to say you can't trust a bracer's word, Prince Olivert?
We've outlawed them.
Not at all, forgive me. So, what do you intend to do about our little situation, neutral arbitrator? Chat. Ah, I see. You are B rank. Pathetic. From the evidence, I judge that Erebonia's claim is false. The floating city is not a Liberlian weapon. I swear it on the honor of the Bracer Guild's supporting gauntlet.
That means jack and
Oh.
shit for the Erebonian Empire.
On the honor of the guild's emblem itself. A bold statement. Certainly.
Suddenly a card falls from the ceiling. I have stolen your Bracer Guild emblem.
Certainly a statement from the Bracer Guild holds enough weight that it cannot be ignored outright. However, I shall pose the same question to you then, Miss Bright. What is your evidence of this claim? Evidence? What we've seen for ourselves. The group which made the floating city appear is the Criminal Society of Ouroboros, which is still operating in Liberl. We of the guild have been cooperating with the Royal Army to try and put a stop to the Society's operations. Heck, if you like, we can have records of everything forwarded to the Imperial government. That would certainly satisfy our need for evidence against Liberl's possible malfeasance. However, you have, I think, missed a key point, Miss Bright. Huh? Assuming, then, that the perpetrators are this Society of Ouroboros, are Liberl and the Guild capable of putting a stop to this crisis?
Yeah.
Well, if you do not, then the Empire will not sit here wringing its hands. The weaponry we have brought, including the cannons of our tanks, all use gunpowder. Would that not be perfect for laying siege to and destroying this little rogue city of yours? You've got to be joking! What'll cannons do against something that big? You never know until you try, Miss Bright. Regardless, I can say one thing for sure. You do not have the ability to put a stop to our goodwill, or our need to defend ourselves.
Well then, Prince Oliver, would action satisfy? If we can prove that we can, even in these circumstances, do something about that city, would you give us the time to do so?
Well, I suppose that for some time at least, civility would force our hand,
My prince?
Calm down, General. Consider it the bare minimum of courtesy to a minor power we have a pact with. This assumes they can even prove anything.
As you wish.
So then, If you can show me you have some hope of stopping all this, our forces will withdraw. On the crest of the Golden Stallion and my name as a member of the Arnor family, I swear it.
It's Cassius.
Good! That came through loud and clear.
What? That voice?
Is that?
Yes, no doubt about it. Now you're really kidding me.
Dad.
Now he's really getting huge.
I'm going to land on top of the Erebonian tanks.
Just like I did 10 years ago.
Goomba Stomp.
This is our proof, men of Erebonia. Feel free to feast your eyes upon it.
Dad!
So embarrassing.
Cassius Bright? I know him!
It's been a while, Zex. They finally gave you a second star, I see.
That's beside the point. Why are you here? And what is that ship? How is it capable of flying?
That, unfortunately, is a national secret. Rather like those steam tanks of yours, I would say.
So this is the Arsael, is it? And you must be the famed Cassius Bright.
I believe this is the first time we've had an audience, Your Highness. Strange, though. I feel as if we've met somewhere before.
How curious, General Bright. I was just thinking the same thing.
When I first played this, I out loud said, I hate them so much!
Yeah.
How very curious!
Isn't it, though?
My prince!
Miss Bright, Princess Claudia. I am a proud member of the Erebonian Imperial family. I will keep my word. General, have all our forces withdraw from this area immediately. Olivier?
You have our gratitude, Prince Oliver.
Still, though, my dear citizens will doubtlessly not be satisfied with mere possibility being presented to them. Perhaps I could board the Arsael and observe for myself.
Prince Oliver? Who are you?
A good idea. I'm sure everyone in the Imperial government would be satisfied with the prince as a witness. Princess Claudia, shall we?
Of course, I see no reason to object. I'm sure this will only further strengthen the bond of friendship between Erebonia and Libero.
The bond of friendship.
Welcome aboard, Prince Olivier.
Olivier.
Prince Olivert, what have you done? You finally stride onto the public stage for the first time in ages, and you engage in this charade?
I suppose we were too transparent at the end, hmm?
Transparent like air. To think that a prince of the Empire would plan something like this in Libero. Mueller, how could you let this happen?
Forgive me, Uncle. But do you really think this idiot would listen even if I asked him to stop?
Well.
Besides, there are elements of this which do not sit easily on my conscience. I've learned all about the truth behind Hommel during this mess. So you did know.
How could he not know? He's the one who pulled the trigger now. Even back then, he was a critical part of the military chain of command.
My shame is...
No, Zex, I do not blame you. It was a subsection of the Warhawks. I know you had nothing to do with it. A scandal so vile that information about it had to be tightly controlled. I do not agree with the logic, but I understand it. Seal up that which stinks and bury it forever. Those who rule remain in power, unblemished. However, I cannot allow the same trick to be played twice.
Prince.
Zex, you realized it yourself, I'm sure. the incredibly fortuitous addition of these steam tanks to our arsenal, the convenient orders to sortie. Every bit of it has the fingerprints of the Blood and Iron Chancellor himself, Gileath Osborne. He's in contact with Ouroboros. I no longer doubt it. And personally, I find the idea of a Chancellor whose first loyalty is not to the Empire rather repugnant. Don't you?
My prince, you can't possibly.
But I do indeed. The former military man who has become the Empire's central politician after rising to prominence 10 years ago. The cold-blooded yet bold reformer who laid rails throughout the Empire and has annexed many of our neighbors through force of arms. I have decided to slay the beloved monster which has made its nest in our empire. You may call all of this my declaration of war.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
Shut up, I've tried. I'm trying my best, okay?
Unbelievable.
For what it's worth, Olivert is one of the best characters in Cold Steel. I love him so much.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
My prince, do you even realize what you are trying to accomplish?
I like to tell myself I do, at least. He is not only politically strong, but he has de facto control of easily 7/10 of the military. Putting aside neutral people like yourself, all who stand against him are the nation's feudal lords, and their influence weakens by the day. But it'll probably be fine. I'm sure that this stalemate is...
This will all just blow over.
Yeah. Worse still, my father's trust in him is nearly absolute.
Which I'm sure will work out
great for him. The very picture of a monster, I would say.
Then why even?
Is it not obvious? Because we have to get 4 more games out of this. Because the way he
6.
acts... Yeah. The way he...
7 including Hajimari.
The way he acts is not beautiful.
Also, there's the drama CD.
Surprise! I was Junior all along. The least difficult to call twist. My eyes were opened as I traveled Liberl. People and countries are at their greatest when they are proud of themselves. And I wish for my people, my fatherland, to feel the same pride. To be proud of accomplishments, not conquests. I hope you can understand, Zex.
My prince, you become quite a man.
As they say, only an unwatched pot will boil. It's been 7
You know
years.
you're fired.
It's been 7 years since you took me under your wing to teach me what you knew, Zex. I simply learned to apply what you taught when you weren't looking.
Indeed. Very well. I will pull my forces back. I must remind you, however, that the 3rd Division was merely the vanguard. The Vanderguard, if you will. Osborne is mustering another 10 divisions in the capital.
Like you would fucking need that to take over like Burl.
3 days.
I'm using it anyway.
3 days, and then they march. That's your deadline.
Yes, we'll act with all haste, Zex.
Mueller, you're going with Prince Olivert, I take it? If things go poorly, bring him back, even if you have to drag him by his collar.
I imagine I'll have to do so either way.
Be nice to me.
No.
Get the fuck out of here! Men! Fall out!
Yeah, it's funny. When he said, like...
Vegas!
Go ahead.
What? Sorry.
We are withdrawing to Palm. There we will await new orders.
And knit.
Yeah, sir. Okay, sure. Why not?
Curse you! Curse you! You said, like, oh, like you would need 10 divisions to take over Liberl, and I was about to say, yeah, but you're forgetting Cassius Bright single-handedly. And then I thought, I was like, well, yeah, but, like, Aurelia Le Guin, that's like exactly cancels out Cassius Bright at least, based on later games. So actually, no, I think they would be fine. And so, we managed to buy ourselves a little bit of time, at least. Really, though, no one trusts me, it seems. My lamentations truly are ceaseless.
I think they also still had Laura's dad at that point, too, so...
Maybe, yeah.
Of course they don't, you nitwit. Even I didn't think you had something like this in you.
As they say, if you're going to play your cards, throw in all your chips. Besides, you certainly did a good job in arranging all the pieces. You could say we are partners in crime, confederates of love, bees of a flower who have shared of the sweetest honey.
I am armed, Olivert.
Olivier!
You dumb motherfucker.
Estelle, brilliantly done. Brilliantly done, my entire butt! Would you please explain what in the hell is going on? Why, it's exactly as it looks. There was something rotten in the state of Erebonia. I simply dragged it up onto the stage. The stage. And the rest of us couldn't get a peek at the script? As they truly say, if you wish to deceive your foes, deceive your friends. Having the
See, that's why I told Cassius about this. I hate him.
Having the Arsail show up after you negotiate us into a corner. That was the plan Cassius Bright and I came up with. Dad and Olivier. Oh, I should have known.
Once Dad showed up, I thought that might be it. That's the idea, at least.
I teleport in like Campanella. And here comes deceitful jerk number 2.
That's a little cruel, don't you think? I was listening in by phone. You handled those negotiations expertly. Thanks to you, the arrival of the Arcel had all the impact it needed.
My greatest lament is that because of there being no episode break in between, I have to choose between Time for Ultra-Violence and Here Comes Deceitful Jerk number 2 for the episode title.
Time for Ultra-Violence, definitely.
Listening in by... what?
Of course, that artifact of yours.
Yes, it's bullshit and just gets bullshittier by the game.
My dear Shara, no more of that, please. It would be a little problematic if he heard about...
It's Kevin.
Little too late on that score, Prince.
Oh boy.
Kevin!
The whole team's here. Kevin's here too. And Julia as well.
Your Highness, I heard about the attack on the Capitol. I'm very glad to see you are safe.
I'm sorry, Julia. I can only imagine how worried you must have been.
Well, part of it is my fault. If I'd finished the Arcel's upgrades, we could have come by to help out ourselves. Unfortunately, Zero Field reinforcing the most advanced airship in the world took a while, if you can believe it. Still, glad to see everyone safe.
Yeah, hang on. How is the Arsail flying?
You made a zero field generator big enough for the entire ship?
No, we built a slingshot.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. The ones I gave you were prototypes I'd whipped up to help design a large-scale version.
You son of a bitch. This whole chapter was an extended test out our shoes for us.
I've been locked up in the Arsail ever since you left, and now it's finally ready.
I see.
So in other words, every last bit of this was set up by Dad.
Screen cap that's the whole series.
Come now, don't say it like I'm a criminal. I simply did what I could to make it easy for you to act.
I don't want to sound petty, but I would love Cassius Bright's magnificent bastardry if he didn't have the worst character portrait in the history of video games.
You did this because you wanted to, yes?
I loved when he showed up at the end of...
seductively looking at you.
I love when he showed up at the end of the first game and Mose went, "That's what Cassius Bright looks like?"
I was expecting so much more.
Oh man, I want to find that reaction. I don't
It's
remember
clipped.
that.
Well, technically, I guess, but... Oh, I don't quite get why you're here, though, Kevin.
Ah, right. While I was at the cathedral, word came in from the Gralsritter higher-ups. They've been hitting the books. I think I've got a good picture on what kind of thing the Oriole is and how to end this mess.
And once I told Cassius about this, I got hogtied and brought out here.
Whoa, what?
What the Oriole is?
Yeah. So, first of all, the Oriole isn't that floating city itself, really. We think it's an artifact within the city that provides the whole thing with orbital power and helps control the flow of it. The Gospels are basically like distribution thingies for it.
An ancient power source for a city. But then, why is it causing all our orbments to shut down?
Now we're getting into guesswork, but a couple of really old legends talk about the Oriole striking down threats to the Chosen, meaning all our modern orbments are being seen as threats to the Chosen.
Disabling any possible threat in its area of influence. It's a defense mechanism, essentially.
It seems extremely likely. And really, this gives us a ray of hope. Doing something about the entire city would be difficult at best due to its sheer size. But if we can find the actual Oriole somewhere within the city, we may be able to find a way to deal with it.
I see. That is an idea.
That does sound like a plan, at least.
Yes, it seems as though our final goal is well set for us. We should board the Arsail and make our way to the Flying City with all haste.
The decision to use the Arsail must come from the royal family. Princess, shall we?
No.
You don't need to ask. Captain Schwartz, prepare the RCL for launch. We're headed for the Flying City above Valeria Lake.
At once, Your Highness.
And my bracer friends. Please, everyone, lend your aid to Liberal in our hour of need. The mission will likely be the last one of this crisis. Well...
Saying that like it's even a question if we'll go. What do you mean you won't use me anymore? This is something we should leave up to our leader.
Leader?
That's
Estelle.
right, Cassius Bright.
We mean, shut the fuck up. We mean you, of course.
What?
Why so shocked, Estelle? We all do have our own stake in this, yes?
God, I just noticed General Morgan's been standing here and he hasn't spoken in half an hour.
But one way or another, we've been tagging along on this wild ride of yours.
So in that sense, Estelle, you're definitely our leader.
Well,
Still not quite ready for it? No, she is. No matter how grim it gets, Estelle never loses hope. That light is always there to guide me, to guide us. That's why only Estelle could ever be our leader. Fuck you, Dad.
Joshua, not helping.
Aw.
Yay!
Estelle, your face or something. I don't know.
Cute.
Hang on, wait, I want that one. Grab that.
Okay,
Got
okay, I get it. Chloe, the guild accepts your mission. We'll find the Oriole on the Flying City and save LeBurl.
Thank you.
Good! That's finally settled. Now I can get back to headquarters.
Dad, you're not coming with us?
Oh, heavens no. I'm afraid I can't. They may have retreated for now, and I trust Zex to keep his word, but we can't ignore the larger Erebonian threat. It's not just Haken Gate. They could use non-orbital powered vessels to invade by the sea. I also wouldn't be surprised if the Society attempts another raid on Grancel. I can't leave the Royal Army with all of this going on.
Yeah, I get it. I'll do my best. With Joshua, with everyone. So, Dad, try not to kill yourself with work, okay?
It will be a struggle, but don't worry. And Joshua, let me give this to you. Huh? Punch.
Yeah.
A letter? Call it a father's heart. It's between men, so it might be a little shocking for Estelle.
Gentle reminder that I'm right here and still have my staff.
Don't tempt me. I'll read it.
Jesus
when I have time.
Christ.
I'll read it when I have time, Dad.
Throws it away right in front of him.
Eats it.
For the love of... I seriously do not get guy stuff like this.
Don't be so harsh, Estelle. I'm taking some time off once this is over. I intend to spend a lot of time at home once I can.
No thanks.
Estelle, make sure we can all share some omelet rice then, alright?
Ah! No, I suppose not.
No, I suppose not. Hang on. Vendal's Tiny Electric Gremlin posted a clip and it got shot down. Oh, this is the one you were looking for, Jello. That's what Cassius Bright looks like.
Oh, I don't have the stream open. Can someone grab that and paste it in here for me?
Also, Vendelstock asks, is this the first time Cassius has seen Joshua since he ran away? No, they've encountered each other once before. And he did actually give Joshua a slap at the time. Yeah, you bet.
Give me one sec.
I think we're about to get the black screen and the chapter break and the save point. Please, God.
Please, God.
It turns out the last dungeon is an entire fucking it's an entire cutscene.
Oh, I think we can finish the game tonight. What do you guys say?
Jello.
Why are you crying?
I'm crying.
Are you sure, Cassius? If you're that worried, you could have gone with them, you know. No, it's fine. Weissman is even more dangerous than I thought he... If I accompanied them, I would simply be painting a target on their heads. Yes, if you were out in the open, he'd strike at your ankle like the snake he is. The sneaky snake. The price of fame, And it is maddeningly frustrating, let me tell you. Of course, this is also what gives us a chance to strike. A game of truth and lies as the two of you try to read the other, eh? Speaking of lies, do you think the Blood and Iron Chancellor will really hold back? As powerful as he is, he can't gainsay an oath from Prince Olivert easily. As long as we don't give them any more of an opening, I think we'll be safe. I hope so. Everything rests on the team aboard the Arsail, then. Yes. Lena, and great benevolent Idios of the sky, shine down where your children must walk, please. That beneath this enormous sky, they might find the path they seek. I can only shine so much upon them. I need your help, God.
All right.
It's here.
Just a casual extra hour.
Yeah.
Cutscene.
I grossly underestimated how long that sequence was.
We'll do fan art. We'll do a double fan art next.
Yeah, I think we'll have to.
The good news is, unlike in the last game where he was unaccounted for until the end, we know that Cassius is not coming this time. There are no more Cassius Bright swoops in to steal your glory or save the day moments in this game. It's all us from here on out. We're gonna succeed or fail on our own merits.
That's not a... well...
No, that's true.
Okay.
Cassius doesn't do shit for the rest of this game.
You are wrong, but okay.
Oh no.
What?
You are wrong, that's what I'll say. It's a much better moment than the one in the first game, but we have not seen the end of Cassius Bright.
Okay. Well, I'll say this. He doesn't beat any of the bad guys for us.
Yes.
We get to just go and do our final boss gauntlet legit this time. No more, we beat the robot in 2 consecutive boss fights and then he one-shots it like an asshole.
There's some good stuff in fan art, I'm gonna say.
All right, I'm gonna say, if you guys want to go, then go. I'll go ahead and do the fan art. Anyone who wants to stay can, but you don't have to stick around for it.
Yeah, I'll stick around for the fan art.
Goodbye, everyone. Good night.
Have a good night, Mo.
Good night, Mo.
Bye.
let's see. In that case, can you grab me a link if you could, Austin, while I grab the music?
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Thank you.
Got it right here. I got it right here. Ba-da-ba-ba. All right, let me plop this right. Yeah. And then Jello, I did also post the that's what Cassius Bright
Yeah, I'm
looks like.
watching that right now.
Yeah.
So glad to see that my reaction was an ah in the distance.
Yeah, that was pretty great. All right, we're gonna go through these pretty quick.
Yep.
From Zephyr's, Mo is winning against the Rosebush 2-1, or 11-1. From Zephyr's, Joshua with folders. Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were like batters, like. Yeah.
At first, I thought they were like giant spatulas.
Yeah.
From Zephyr's, the knack of flying is learning how to throw yourself at the ground and miss. From Lester 2020.
But they shot the guy, and they also shot Donald and Goofy.
From Zephyr's.
Another Grant edit.
Oh yeah, no Grant. Okay.
Oh, I was looking for Ren just out of habit.
We'll see if the people respected our wishes, but I did ask.
Nope.
Okay, there is a Ren there, but it's not the only thing going on in this edit, so I'll allow it. That's the situation on the Academy grounds, from what I could tell, except for some ketchup spilled from their uniforms. From Zephyr's. Oh, yeah, the fucking spear directly into Gilbert's head. Ow.
Ow.
Okay.
Clem. Nice. From Ziggy. When Ouroboros turn off the sewer water, peace was never an option.
I gotta say, I think in terms of like things we set up that the game had a payoff for, the sewer water joke ending with like, oh, this is the last straw, Ouroboros, is actually, we didn't laugh that hard at it in the moment. I think that is the funniest thing from the entire playthrough, frankly.
It really does bring things full circle from where we started. Zephyr's non-orbital fire. From Zephyr's, the French cycle. There is only one accent, and it is French. From Lester 2020.
Oh, because he was Mario.
Minor Pierre. Adios' grace be with you, heroes. Woohoo!
And there's just a crab here. I don't know if this is even an edit. This is just a
Ziggy.
Magic the Gathering.
This might actually just be a real ass magic card.
Fortress Crab.
Yep.
From Zephyr's, crabs. Now I am the enforcer number 20 to the Grandmaster of Ouroboros. 20 crabs. From Zephyr's.
Just let me know when you want the payout.
Now, please. From Zephyr's, rip Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog. He died protecting the city.
I'm glad that wasn't the picture of Kermit that's like meant to look like he's spreading his ass cheeks. From Lester 2020.
Hello, my name is Worms Mackenzie, but you can call me Walter the Dire Wolf, or Worms Guy for short.
From Zephyr's, look how many doors Walter got through. I'm happy I got to pay off way back in the first game when we were like, we can't sneak into the castle through the front door. Those doors are impregnable. And I was like, yeah, you'd have to be some kind of freakish martial artist with a terribly stupid backstory to get through those.
You like said that, and I was like, he has to be talking about Worms Mackenzie, but I don't remember Worms doing that. I guess he did.
From Lester 2020. Oh God, tell me this is official Walter art from like the anime or some shit, because it looks.
I think his fists are made unusually
yeah.
large.
Oh yeah,
but
you thought Campanella is the only one with big hands.
Of course it's official art. Who the fuck would draw fan art
Of Walter, yeah,
Yeah.
from Zephyr Zers.
It is I, Cassius Bright.
You know, I kind of would have liked to see them try and pull that fake out where he like literally disguises as Cassius. He could easily
Yeah, he just
pull it
looks
off.
like Cassius for no reason. Yes, it is I, Cassius Bright, the one with the mustache.
Oh no, he's going unconscious!
From Ziggy, Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky if the bad guys didn't have access to smoke bombs and teleportation.
Hey, don't forget hostages.
Yeah, that's true.
That fucking I mentioned that like One Piece is really bad about that. I have this distinct, no one ever dies in One Piece. There's literally like 3 characters who die in the present in One Piece. And again, there's 1,000 chapters. And there's this bit in like the first big saga in like the desert country where there's like a big bomb set off by it's essentially Ouroboros doing the same thing to Liberl that they are you get the idea. And they set off a bomb in the capital, and this hawk guy picks it up and flies into the air and detonates in midair, and everyone's like, oh my god, Pell is dead, he sacrificed himself. It's like, wow, this really is a weighty arc. That's like one of the first deaths, like they failed to save someone. And then at the end of the arc, he's just there on like crutches. It's just like, hey, I'm Pell. And at one scene, they were literally looking at his gravestone. So it's like, look, fuck you. Just kill a character.
From Zephyr Zers, we, the army, aren't allowed to use these. No hand-to-hand combat allowed. From Lester 2020.
Sid, I have a mission for you. And wear a mustache so that everyone expects you are me, even my children. Cassidus report.
From Zephyr Zers.
I am the country's top lesbian.
This is a nice outfit, just a terrifying, haunting face. I am the country's top gay.
Let us duel! And then they just start clashing their chins against each other.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is hovering Joshua.
I am a robot. I cannot touch human objects. That's why I hover 3 feet off the ground at all times.
It was centimeters, but I appreciate the reference.
From Zephyr Zers.
Come now, don't say it like I'm a criminal. I'm only the Grand Master of Ouroboros.
That's fair. Lester 2020. All right, you get 1. This one I'll allow because of its audacity in terms of sheer numbers.
Yeah. I think this one works because it's preceded by one where Julia is facing with the rest of the crowd, and it's like, go prepare the arsail. Yes, sir. Turns around. Uh-oh.
Oh.
And finally, from Zephyr Zers, Zero Field Generator sponsored by NordVPN.
That's a good one.
Oh, all right. Well, that was the stabbiness banner for a hot second. I'm just clicking through every scene in my...
there's one more.
There's one more. It's just Cassius Bright with the caption, "You haven't seen the last of me."
Unfortunately, that is usually true. Hang on. No, go away, Imager ads. I'm just trying to scroll past you to this one piece of fan art. Here. There he is. You haven't seen the last of me. And that's it. Alright. Long episode, but we actually are now at the last chapter, so I don't know how many are left. Depends how much I end up playing off screen, but we'll see. Thank you everyone for joining me. Thanks all the viewers who came out to watch. And we'll be back next week as we go into Endgame.
Yes.
Say goodbye to chat, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Good night. Goodbye.
Toodles.